And welcome in, everybody, to another fantastic season of high school football 2021. I'm Phil Jones, your play-by-play man and host for tonight's very first broadcast of the 2021 football season. This will be the first of many that we're going to bring you all season long. We'll be at different venue every Friday night throughout the state of Georgia. We'll even venture into the state of Florida for a couple of games later on this season. But tonight, we are in northern Atlanta at Colquitt Stadium, home of the Marietta Blue Devils, where tonight it's the Blue Devils hosting the Colquitt County Packers of head coach Justin Rogers. Marietta coming into the game. They bring back 19 of 22 starters from last year's team that had a rough go of it last year. After winning the state championship 2 years ago, Marietta coming through with only 3 wins last season. It was a rough season all the way around for the Blue Devils. For Colquitt County, while they had a great run through the regular season after also battling through COVID issues, 9 wins heading into the playoffs. Had a couple of wins in the playoffs before running into Norcross and losing 17-7. Certainly, both these teams can say that their goals went unfulfilled last season, albeit with 2 different ways that they finished. So this is a new season. Everybody is 0-0 starting tonight. Hope runs eternal for both of these teams. As I said earlier, Marietta returning all but 3 of their starters offensively and defensively. Leading the way is going to be the returning quarterback. He's a senior, Tyler Hughes. Had a big season last year despite the 3-win season. Tyler Hughes throwing for 2,700 yards, 28 touchdowns against only 8 interceptions. He's going to be looking tonight for a couple of senior receivers. Daniel Martin had 8 touchdowns on 51 receptions last year. On the other side, look for another senior receiver, Zuri Johnson. He also hauled in 8 touchdowns on 35 receptions. Now, there's a reason that I point out the offensive passing numbers first, because you're going to see Marietta throw it up and down the field tonight. Justin Rogers, head coach of the Colquitt County Packers, told me that he expects to see the Blue Devils throw it 75 to 80% of the time. For Colquitt County, they'll try to be a little bit more balanced. They will be going with a sophomore quarterback, as we're going to see young Nico Fan. He's a sophomore. And if there's one word that sums up this Colquitt County team, it is young. There's going to be a host of sophomores that the Packers are going to be counting on this year. Not only Nico Fan, but you've got a junior running back in Charlie Pace that's going to be expected to carry the load as the Packers now making their way onto the field. You've got a sophomore wide receiver in Zamari Williams, another sophomore receiver in Naquavian Carr. Those are probably going to be the 2 primary targets for young Nico Fan. So Packer fans, no matter what happens tonight, no matter what happens in 2021, one thing's for sure, you've got these starters and a lot more coming back next year and the year after that. So Colquitt County is poised to make a run of it for the next few years. Of course, there's no patience in football. We know that, as these teams, both of them, want to win tonight and in 2021. Want to take a moment and thank our sponsors that are going to make tonight's game possible for you. Big thanks to our friends at Vereen Rehabilitation. Also, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic. Colquitt EMC, who says, onward Packers, go Pack go. Baker Funeral Home. Colquitt Regional Medical Center. Again, all sponsors of tonight's game. All right, guys, settle back. Enjoy tonight's broadcast. Let me know what you think about the broadcast on Facebook tonight. Let me hear and see your comments. We definitely want to interact with you throughout tonight's game. All right, Colquitt County going to be kicking it off to the homestanding Blue Devils first. And here we go. We are underway. Marietta return man. Going to take it right around the goal line. He's got running room. 40, 50, 45, 40, 35. And he's knocked down inside the 30-yard line. There's a big return for the Marietta Blue Devils. That was Jace Arnold, a junior. Receiver and return man. He took it at his own 2-yard line. And let's see now, do we have, we've got a penalty. Well, just got a sideline warning. That's just a sideline warning only. So no harm, no foul, thankfully. If you're a Marietta fan, if you're Colquitt County, you're going to start off, though, on your heels defensively. Here comes Marietta. 1st and 10 after the big kickoff return. They've got it inside the Packers. 30-yard line at the 29. Hughes going to take it, going to pitch it to the up back. And, boy, here comes that speedy Colquitt defense to bring him down for a loss. Going to lose about 3 or 4 on that play.
Loss of 2 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage is the
They're actually just going to give him a loss of 2 yards on the play. In on the tackle for Colquitt, you had Ricky Yates leading the way. He's a senior linebacker. Boy, this Packer defense, as we just got a glimpse, is fast. Here comes Marietta now. 3 receivers, now 4 out here to this left side. Throws. Batted up in the air, knocked down, incomplete. Colquitt County sniffed that one out from the very beginning. Tyler Hughes pass intended for Daniel Martin. Marietta showing again exactly what we thought they would do. 2 plays, 2 passes. So now, after the big kickoff return, here's Marietta with a 3rd down play, 3rd down and 12. They're now back at the Packer 31. Hughes is in the gun, takes the snap, looking, got plenty of time to throw, got all day to throw. Now he's going to be flushed out of the pocket. Going to throw it toward the end zone. He's got a man wide open down there for a Marietta touchdown. Cameron Perry got behind the Colquitt County defense, but give thanks to the Marietta offensive line. They gave Hughes all day to throw. Hughes doing it a little bit on his own, scrambling out of the pocket. And on 3rd and long, they connect on the 32-yard touchdown pass. Here comes the point after attempt now. Kick is blocked. The kick is blocked. Ben Parrott's extra point attempt is blocked. But Marietta has struck first, and they lead it by a score of 6-0. Guys, we want to remind you, Colquitt Regional Medical Center urges everyone to please receive a COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine is safe, effective, and the best weapon we have available to us in the fight against COVID-19. All individuals 12 years and older are eligible to receive the vaccine. If you or a family member is in need of a COVID-19 vaccine, call your primary care provider to schedule an appointment or the Colquitt Regional COVID-19 at 229-891-9380, and we will assist you. That's 229-891-9380 for anyone needing assistance with the COVID-19 vaccine. Join us in being part of the solution to end this pandemic. This message brought to you again by one of our game sponsors tonight, Colquitt Regional Medical Center. All right, so Marietta on the heels of a huge 70-yard kick return has just struck for a 32-yard touchdown pass. And just like that, Marietta has jumped on top 6-0. It looked like Colquitt's defense was going to hold Marietta to maybe just a field goal, but not the case. His Baron Parrott's kick is going to be short, going to be taken at about the 11-yard line, 20, 25. They're going to trip him up there at about the 27-yard line. On the return for Colquitt County on that one was Marquavian McCoy. He's a junior receiver and return man for the Packers. A few people have made the trip up to North Atlanta tonight from down in Moultrie. Marietta has got a huge throng of fans on their home side, as you would expect for this 2021 opener for both teams. Okay, here we go now. We're going to get Colquitt's first look on offense tonight. Again, led by Nico Fan. He's just a sophomore. So we had the expected starter, Zane Touchton, who took over late last year for the injured Xavier Williams. He transferred during the offseason. That left Colquitt County scrambling to find a new starter, and Nico Fan is indeed the man. We've got whistles now right out of the gate. Let's check the call. I'm not sure if we had a flag there, or it may have just been everyone not set, not ready. And let's see what we got now. Referees want to talk about this. Yep, players are pointing at both sides, but I never saw a flag thrown. Now we got a Packer that's running onto the field late, so I'm not sure what happened there. But here we go. Here's the pack. 3 men split out wide to the far side, one to the near side. Fan with a single man in the backfield. He's going to fake the pass. He's going to fire across the middle. It's complete. Pass complete there to number 18. That's Landon Thomas, yet another sophomore. Here's the pack ready to go now after that big gain on first down. Nico Fan going to hand it to the running back, and no, sir, he's going to get swallowed up by a host of blue shirts by the Marietta Blue Devils that time. Here's Marietta now ready to go quickly. That was Charlie Pace on the carry, by the way, for the pack. So they'll lose a couple of yards. Second down and 12, the Packers from their own 39. Fan, empty backfield now. Going to take quick toss, man open on the interior. He's going to take it up to about the 47, 48-yard line. Still going to be shy of a first down. And so here we go. It's going to be 3rd down and 3 now for Colquitt County. Fan, the quarterback, he's got Pace off his left hip. A couple of receivers out here to the far side, one here to the near side. Long count. Fan throws. Pass is incomplete. Check out some of the messages that we're getting here. Randy Terry checking in, Robert Sharp, Brandon Freeman, Charles Scott, Cartavius Wingfield, Debbie Sauls. Guys, thanks so much for tuning in tonight. Keep those comments coming. All right, so Colquitt County will not convert on the first down, so we'll see a Colquitt County punt. Almost blocked. Boy, I don't know how they didn't block that thing. Wow. They were all over the Colquitt County punter that time, who I think that's Pershawn Fan who punts for the pack. And I don't know how he got that punt off, but he did. All's going to roll dead. Marietta going to take over with the Blue Devils leading at 6-0. They'll take over with this high-powered, high-octane, almost all-pass offense, taking over at their own 27-yard line. Again, the quarterback, Tyler Hughes, going to bring him up. He's in the gun. He's going to throw on a crossing route. He missed his receiver. He was trying to find Camden Overton out here on this near side. Just let him a little bit too long. Incomplete. Second down. We've got an early timeout. Let's take this timeout and let's hear from our fans at Vereen Rehab Center. We had an injury timeout there for an injured Marietta Blue Devil. He's been helped off the field. Actually came up under his own power. Anthony Jean Lopez. So he's okay, and we're ready to go. Say hello to my boy Troy Davis, who is checking in tonight. My good brother, good friend. Inside handoff, a little bit of running room, but boy, again, this Colquitt defense is so fast. They had a hold there, did the Marietta running back. But, guys, this Colquitt defense just zoomed up to the ball and closed that hole in a hurry. No gain. Third down and 10. Marietta, again, a couple of plays, nothing doing. So we saw an incomplete pass and a run for no yards, and that's going to bring up third down and 10. Marietta, again, at about their own 27-yard line. Hughes going to throw. Got a man wide open out here on this near sideline, and they're going to finally knock him out of bounds, but not before. It's a gain of about 12 yards and a Marietta first down. So we've seen Marietta run it exactly one time tonight in 3, 4, 5, 6 offensive pass plays. Again, if you missed the opener, Marietta had a huge 70-yard kick return to set up a 32-yard touchdown pass, and they lead it 6-0. The extra point was blocked. Now here's Hughes in the gun, man in motion. Going to take. It's an end-around play. Man's trying to get it to the corner. He'll make one man miss, but not another man miss. That's a good tackle over there on that far side. Check the number for that Colquitt defender. That was number 1, Ricky Yates, who come up and saved the day. After a nice run from Zuri Johnson. All right, here we go. Marietta now. At its second down and about 7. Hughes takes. Going to be either a busted play or a quarterback draw. I think it was a busted play. Nevertheless, Hughes is going to take it up to about the 44. We'll give him maybe a couple of yards. So we've got a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 now for Marietta. They converted on their last third down situation. Richard Morgan, head coach of the Marietta Blue Devils, directing traffic down there. Bringing back a lot of players from last year's team, guys. All right, here we go. Big third down play here for Marietta. Hughes takes it, looks. Going to throw across the middle. It's complete, and there's a Blue Devil that's streaking down the sideline. 20, 15, 10, 5. Nobody's going to catch him. It's another touchdown for the Devils. I think that's their tight end. It is. Camden Overton. What a weapon. He caught that ball in stride. And it's going to be a 56-yard touchdown to Camden Overton. It's 12-0. No two-point conversion. Marietta going to go for the extra point. This time, though, we've got a different kicker. Check the number. Here's the snap. It's a botched snap. And so 2 extra points will go for naught. You don't know if that's going to come back and hurt you or not, as that was Rene Galamo. He's the second kicker for Marietta, and he too is unsuccessful, although he never had a chance. The snap was botched. But Marietta on 2 big plays leads it 12-0. You're watching Colquitt, Marietta here at ITG next. This will give us a chance to remind you about our friends at Baker Funeral Home. At Baker Funeral Home, we are family owned and operated and dedicated to the people of Moultrie and Colquitt County. We offer compassion, respect, and integrity to every family we serve. We want to honor your loved ones and help relieve the burden on your family during your time of loss. Whether you have an immediate need for our services or you wish to begin pre-planning for you or someone you love, give us a call at 229-985-2002. That's Baker Funeral Home, 229-985-2002. Again, a big shout out to everybody. Troy Davis says that tight end for Marietta looks good. Indeed, he does. Young Tay says, Antoine Daniels, you must don't want to play. Give him a break, guys. It's still early. A lot of football to go here, Packer fans. Kickoff, line drive kick. On the return for Colquitt County, it's Marquavian McCoy who's going to take it out close to the 30. Let's see where they spot him. Now they're going to say the knee went down to the 26. Guys, if you love high school football, be sure to check out my show, Extra Point, where we talk high school football from 5 to 7 p.m. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday right here where you're watching this football game. You can hear yours truly talk high school football, although it's not just me yakking. We make the show interactive. We love to hear from everybody that's watching. We love to know what you guys want to talk about, and that's what we do. Extra Point with Phil Jones, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night, right here at our Facebook page, 5 to 7 p.m. All right, here's Colquitt County now. They're looking for something to get them back in this game. They trail it 12-0. Fan going to take it. And, boy, they almost fumbled it there on the handoff. On the jet sweep, Zuri Johnson, there was a mishandle between, that's Nico Fan. My apologies. Nico Fan, there was a mishandle between Charlie Pace and Nico Fan on that play. Almost disastrous for Colquitt County. As it is, they're going to lose about 5 yards on the play. 2nd down and 15. Big run this time now. Colquitt County taking that over the 30. They're going to knock him out down at the 32-yard line finally. And again, that was Charlie Pace getting the carry again. We're going to call Charlie Pace's number a lot tonight. Chances are, if the Packers are running it, Nico Fan is handing it to Pace. 3rd down, though, 3rd and 6 for the Packers. They were able to get about 6 of it back. Snap. Nico, they're trying to set up the screen over here on that far side. They've got running room. They'll get the 1st down, does the Pack, before they finally are stopped at the 39-yard line. That was Dexter Polite Jr. who caught the screen pass. Colquitt County really played that well, guys. Nico Fan sold it to this side, went back to the other side. Packers have plenty of blocking, and they're going to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and long. So Colquitt with a new set of downs now, just shy of their own 40-yard line. They trail it 12-0. Another running play. Plenty of running room. 10, 15, 16 yards. And that's Pace again, Charlie Pace. It's a good-looking running back. Here's Colquitt now. They want to go tempo. They're up to the line, ready to go. 1st down in Colquitt or in Marietta territory. Quick throw, incomplete. A little bit of miscommunication there between Fan and his receiver. Pass was intended out here for Zay Williams. 5:58 to go in the 1st quarter. It's 12-0 in the favor of the home-standing Marietta Blue Devils. There's another running play. Pace trying to bounce it outside. Nothing doing. Tackle made by number 58, Emmanuel O'Layton. So it's going to bring up another third down for the Pack. Third down and 10. The running play went nowhere. So an incomplete and a running play for no yards brings up third down and 10 for the Pack at the Marietta 44. So now you got Nico Fan paces to his right in the backfield. Fan calls for it. Slow drop. Looks. Now he's going to be chased out of the pocket. Now he's going to throw it long downfield. Got a man open down there and he missed him. Oh! They had a man breaking open down around the goal line, did Colquitt County. That was number 24 for the Packers, who broke open that time, Landon Griffin. And if Nico would have been able to lay it in there, Colquitt County may have been looking at their first points of the night. As it is, it's a punting situation for Colquitt, so a missed opportunity for the Pack. Here's the punt now for Colquitt. And the Packers going to get down there. Are they going to down it? Or did it go into the end zone? They are going to down it. They're going to down it actually at about the 4-yard line. So that's a good job there by the Colquitt County special teamers. And that's going to put Marietta in a hole here as Marietta leads it 12-0. We are live. Our first broadcast of the 2021 season is going to be our first of many this year, guys. Next week, we will be back down in South Georgia, bringing you the Coffee-Bainbridge game. Coffee, unfortunately, found out late last night that Drew, their week 1 opponent, wasn't able to make it. So that was one of many games canceled due to COVID-related issues. Running play for Marietta, just trying to get out of the shadow of their own goal line. They'll pick up 3 yards, taking it to the 7.
Second down and 7 for the Blue Ducks.
Second down, 7 for Marietta now. Deep in their own territory. We're getting late in the quarter, 4:25 and counting. Hughes stands at his own 1-yard line. He's going to take it, going to throw it. Pass batted up in the air. Boy, that was dangerous. Off the fingertips of the intended receiver. That was Christian Mathis, who had it in his hands and let it get away. So now, here's Marietta. And this is where battle of field position can get you. Marietta desperately needing to pick up a first down here, if for nothing else to move the ball out of the shadow of their own goal line. Colquitt would love nothing more than to make them punt it away. Let's see what happens. Third down. Hughes in his own end zone. Quick toss across the middle. It's complete. And, boy, he's right at the first down marker. Let's see, though. Oh, now they're going to spot him back at the 12. So actually he's not going to be as close as I thought. He's going to come up a couple of yards short. So indeed, Colquitt County's defense, they are young, they are fast, and on that particular series, they are going to hold Marietta and force them into a punting situation.
Mari Williams back deep for Colquitt.
And Colquitt should get pretty good field position out of this one. And we got whistles now. Let's check the call. And what is this? Flag was thrown way back at midfield. I'm not sure what that is. Still waiting on a call here. Oh, boy, that hurts. That's a delay of game from Marietta. So that's the last thing you want if you're a Blue Devil fan. Now Marietta going to have to punt it away from their own end zone. They do get it away. It's a short kick. He kicked it off the side of his foot, and it's disaster for Marietta. Let's see where they're going to spot it.
21-yard line.
Going to spot it, I believe, at the 21-yard line. That is not good news if you're a Marietta fan. There was heavy pressure coming in on that punt.
Line of scrimmage is the Blue Devil 22-yard line.
And now they'll spot it at the 22, but nevertheless, it is great field position for the Colquitt County Packers. Again, big thanks to Vereen Rehabilitation, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic, Colquitt EMC, Baker Funeral Home, and Colquitt Regional Medical Center, sponsors of tonight's game. All right, here's Colquitt's best opportunity of the night. It'll come with 3:17 in the first after a botched punt by Marietta. Colquitt at the Blue Devils 22. Fan going to take and hand it to Pace. Not much off the right side.
Number 8, Charlie Pace. Roderick Tomey on the tackle.
Not much, if anything.
1 yard. Second down and 11.
Actually going to lose a yard.
3-yard line.
Putting it back at the 23. So now it's 2nd and 11 for the Pack. Fan calling for the ball. He'll take it. Again, going to hand it to Pace, who's looking for running room. There's just nothing there. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Samuel Olafane on the tackle. Gain of 2 yards on the play.
Now they'll say that he gained 2 yards. It's just really hard, guys. We are high atop Northcutt Stadium's home side. A little bit tough to see the numbers. They'll say he gained 2, although they're spotting it right at the sticks. So penalty flag thrown here. That's going to be a false start on the Packers.
False start called against Colquitt.
So here's Colquitt County with their best opportunity by far of the night. And they basically gained 1 yard on 2 running plays. And now they're going to have a false start, and it's going to put them back at the Marietta 26. 3rd and long now. Snap to Fan from an empty backfield. He looks. Fan's going to get sacked. It's a sack by the Blue Devils. That's big number 58.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Emmanuel Olaton. So now Colquitt County is going to reach for a long field goal, it looks like. The hold will come at the 37. This will be a 47-yard field goal attempt.
Jason Gallardo to kick the field goal.
Here's the snap. The hold. The kick is up. It is
47-yard field goal is no good.
no good. No good. Just missed it. So Colquitt reaches for a long field goal, but they come up short. That was Jason Gallardo, a junior kicker. Boy, he put a pretty good foot into it, but going to come up a little bit short. So what was a great opportunity for Colquitt County will go by the wayside. Packers come up empty. 1:17 left to go in the opening quarter. We're 12-0. Marietta leads it. Here's Marietta now on offense. A rare running play for the Devils, taking it across the 20. By the way, remember, on the missed field goal,
Gain of 2 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 8.
the line of scrimmage reverts back to the 20. So it's not as if Marietta gets it from the attempted field goal line of scrimmage. Instead, they get it from their own 20, and they'll run it for 2 yards. Second down and 8. We're now under a minute to go in the opening quarter. Marietta leading it by 2 touchdowns. 3 receivers far side for the Blue Devils. Empty backfield for Tyler Hughes. They're going to fake the jet sweep. Now Tyler Hughes is being rushed out of the pocket. He's got to get rid of it. He'll toss it out there. Incomplete.
Tyler Hughes' pass is incomplete.
He really didn't have a receiver out there, although there was a couple of white shirts. He just was close enough to the sideline where he just dumped it over their heads, incomplete, to avoid the intentional grounding. Now here's the referees, though, talking. And we got an illegal shift by Marietta. So waiting on them to reposition the ball here. Or does Colquitt County just want to make it 3rd down and long for Marietta? Let's see. Referees over there talking to Justin Rogers and staff. If you're just joining us, it's really been all Marietta, although Colquitt, on a botched Marietta punt out of their own end zone, had a great opportunity at the Marietta 20.
Penalty called against the Blue Devils is declined.
Okay, so the penalty was indeed declined. I thought that's what they may do.
At the 22.
So Rogers says, no, we're just going to take our chances, and we'll see what the Devils can do on 3rd down and 8. So instead of replaying 2nd down, it's 3rd down and 8. Hughes, short drop, throws. Pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Right over here on this home sideline. This may be, guys, the tightest sidelines I've ever seen at a high school stadium. There is no room. So pass goes incomplete. Tift County leading 13-0 over Westover in the debut of Noel Dean. A lot of doubters so far. Noel Dean proving them wrong with his Devils up 13-0. Here it's 12-0. Marietta leads it. We've got a timeout now on the field with 29 seconds left. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Colquitt EMC. Colquitt EMC says onward Packers. Colquitt EMC wishes the Pack a great season. Go Pack, go. Colquitt EMC, they're delivering safe, reliable, and affordable electricity to thousands of customers across South Georgia. If you would like the services or have a question about hooking up with Colquitt EMC, give them a call, 229-985-3620. That's 985-3620. Colquitt EMC, proud supporters of the Colquitt County Packers and sponsors of tonight's game. One of our many sponsors of tonight's game. We appreciate all of our sponsors. All right, coming out of the timeout now, Marietta, another punting situation. Here's the snap. There's the punt. Line drive kick. Taken at the 45, 50. Oh, what a hit by Marietta. Great day. On the return for Colquitt County is Zamari Williams. And he's able to take it into Marietta territory. So once again, Colquitt County will start with pretty good field position. Only 18 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. Marietta, 2 touchdowns, but they have not been able to convert on either extra point. 12-0. Marietta leads it. I'm your host, Phil Jones. Thanks so much for checking in with us tonight, guys. We're going to be bringing you a game of the week from all around the state. The best of high school football we'll be bringing you all season long. Quick throw, complete out here on a little button hook. Short gain. Pass is complete to number 23. That's Dexter Polite Jr. As that's going to do it for the first quarter as the clock hits all zeros. So your score after 1 quarter of play here at Northcutt Stadium in Marietta, Georgia, it's the home Blue Devils 12, the Colquitt County Packers nothing. And now a message from Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic.
Well, I'm Dr. Kevin Collins. I'm an orthopedic sports medicine surgeon here at the Houston Clinic. Being there on the sideline, you get a firsthand understanding of the injury. One of the things I think is beneficial is you get a treatment plan right there. You know, it's beneficial for the parent. The parent's worried, is this a significant injury for my child? Is this a season-ending injury? Is this a life-threatening injury? And in some situations, the coaches like to know, with the way colleges play ball and plan and the way high schools prepare for next week, that plan starts on Sunday. And they want to know, is that athlete going to be available next week, so they can game plan. So a lot of what we do is just evaluating, treating, and getting a game plan that everybody can rally around.
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Phil Jones on the play-by-play. Going to be with you all season long, bringing you the best of high school football across the state. Next week, we're going to be bringing you a big one between two South Georgia powers. The Colquitt County Trojans host the Bainbridge Bearcats, and we will be there bringing you all the action. Tonight, we are in North Atlanta, in Marietta, where the sun is slowly setting over the mountains just to our north. Beautiful setting for a high school football game here at Northcutt Stadium in Marietta. Pleased to be bringing you high school football here at ITG next. And we're going to be bringing you games all season long. Hope you'll make plans to attend. Thanks for all the comments coming across. Rashawn Jones, Samari Collins, Otis Bonner. Guys, we appreciate all the comments. Packer fans, hang in there. A lot of football have to be played tonight. I love the passion. All right, we're getting ready to start quarter number 2. Colquitt County now going to be going from your right to your left. On your tablet, your laptop, your iPhone, wherever you're watching us. Nico Fan throws. Oh, man, that was dangerous. Wow. He was trying to find Landon Thomas there on a crossing route. Man, that was dangerous. I thought it was intercepted there, but Landon Griffin, I'm sorry. All right, here we go now. Packers already ready to go up to the line. Fan going to take it, going to hand it to Pace right up the middle. They'll bring him down at about the 39. He's going to be shy of a first down. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Fourth and about, it's a long 2. If you're Justin Rogers, what do you do? I think Rogers is going to say, we're going for it. Here comes the big boys. Goodness gracious, who is number 47? Dylan Holweger. Here we go. It's the bunch formation, the big boys, and sure enough, Dylan Holweger is a lead blocker. And he will lead the way for Mr. Pace, who's going to get the first down and dragging a bunch of Blue Devils for a first down. I love the call. No hesitation by Rogers. He sent in the big package, and they led the way for Charlie Pace and moves the chains. Here's the Packers now. They're really running tempo up, ready to go already. Fan in the gun, takes it. Quick drop, throws, going to go to the end zone with it. Going to overshoot everybody down there. Pass incomplete, actually led him too far out of the end zone. Zamari Williams was the intended receiver down there.
Second down and 10.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Williams, one of many talented sophomores for this Packer Hog team. One receiver split out here to the far right. Going to give it to Pace right up the middle. He'll go for a couple of yards to the Marietta 25.
Brought down at the 25-yard line, gain of 3. Roderick Tony on the tackle.
There's no doubt. Charlie Pace is the workhorse. He's gotten every offensive carry here tonight. All right, big third down play now. Fan now is going to keep it, coming out here to the left.
Number 5, Nico Fan, the quarterback keeper.
So just as I said, Pace was getting every carry. Fan actually kept it, going to take it to about the 19. It's going to be 4th and short. So here we go again. 4th and short. There's no hesitation. Looks like the Packers going to go for it again. Another big boy package. Watch them run behind the big Hogs, and there they go. It's a first down. Pace breaking away. And he's going to get drugged down at about the 3. Now they'll say they got him out of bounds at the 5, I believe. 2 back-to-back 4th down calls. And Colquitt converts on both. This time, a big run by Pace. And we've got 1st and goal to go. Wildcat, or is it Wild Hog? Direct snap to Pace. And Marietta going to bring him down for a loss of a couple. Colquitt running in a lot of different packages, a lot of substituting going on tonight for the Colquitt County Packers. Not really unlike first games that you see. All right, here we go now. Fan is back in there at quarterback. Charlie Pace is off to his right. Gonna hand it to Pace. Left side, he'll put his head down and take it to about the 3. If you're Colquitt County, you gotta believe that Colquitt feels like they can run 2 more plays and get it in from 3. If I'm the coach, that's my bet. And I'm gonna go with number 8. All right, here we go. Big 3rd down and goal to go now. Nico Fan is going to take it. It's an end-around pitch, and they're going to get it for a touchdown. What a call. It was an end-around jet sweep to Naquavian Carr. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. That's the first score of the night for the Pack. And just when you thought your Packers were out of it, Packer fans, here they come.
Fitzgerald to get the extra point.
Here's the extra point now
Extra point is good.
for Colquitt County, and it is up, and it is good. That's Brett Fitzgerald, just a freshman, putting it through. We got a brand new game here in Marietta. It's Colquitt County, or I'm sorry, yes, it's Marietta 12, Colquitt County 7. This message now from our friends at Baker Funeral Home. Exceeding your expectations is what we try for at Baker Funeral Home. We are family owned and operated, and providing services that are personalized to honor and celebrate the life of your loved one. Planning a service can be stressful and difficult. Our staff is ready to assist you before, during, and after your time of need. Baker Funeral Home, located 2222 Highway 37 East in Moultrie. Their phone number, 229-985-2002. That's 229-985-2002. When compassion and understanding is needed, you can count on the staff at Baker Funeral Home. Ware County leads Cook 21-7 early in the second quarter. That was a 7-7 game. Here we got a brand new game, 12-7. Here's the kick. It's going to sail out of bounds.
Kickoff sails out of bounds. Flag on the play.
So a mistake by the freshman kicker, Brett Fitzgerald. It's going to give Marietta great field position to start off with.
Illegal procedure called against Colquitt County, kicking the ball out.
And that's going to give them the ball at the 35-yard line.
Ball at the 35-yard line.
Northcutt Stadium, if you've never been here, it is nestled right in the heart of Marietta in a residential neighborhood, just like somebody plopped it right down here. Couldn't ask for a better setting for a high school football game on a Friday night. Week 1, by the way. Doesn't it feel great, guys, having high school football back? And we are back ready to go. Marietta with it. Hughes looking. A lot of pressure. Now Hughes going to be run out of the pocket. He's streaking toward that far sideline. He's going to try to jump over a defender.
Right out of bounds near the 30-yard line.
And going to lose 5 yards after all that. Not only was that a dangerous play by your quarterback, but going to lose 5 yards on the play. Hughes back to throw. It looked like they were trying to set up a screen, and there was nothing there. Colquitt County, I can tell you this, folks, their defense is spot on. You can see that already. All right, here's Marietta now. 2nd down, 15. Hughes, the quarterback, going to take it. Going to keep it right up the middle. There's Hughes with a little bit of running room. Taking it across the 30. They're going to knock him. And we got penalty flags. Got penalty flags. There's a big skirmish down there. I don't know who they're going to catch. But we got a couple of guys that are going at it pretty well. Now more penalty flags are thrown. Colquitt County, they're clapping. I don't know if we're going to get this on both teams or just on Marietta. We're going to wait and see. Colquitt County, their coaches are out there. Of course, trying to lobby for their guys. We're going to wait on the referees to sort this thing. I'm thinking we're going to get offsetting penalties, but let's wait and see. It was a called quarterback draw by Tyler Hughes, and what you had was a bunch of Blue Devils that came up, tried to block for him, a bunch of white shirt Packers that came up to make the hit on the quarterback. And from that, tempers flared. We have the entire referee, the officiating gang, is huddled together talking this one over. Now we got a couple that have branched out from the group. And let's see what the call is going to be here. Waiting on the white hat to tell us. Justin Rogers is about as close as he can get at the numbers. Trying to listen in. Now the white hat going to go over and talk to Coach Rogers. Sometimes now that usually is indication that there's been an ejection, but let's wait and see what happens. Now you'll have a referee that'll come over. And talk to the Marietta staff as well. Head coach Richard Morgan. So we have both coaches being talked to. We could have ejections here, but so we do have basically unsportsmanlike called on both teams. I think it's offsetting. Let's wait and see. One was actually a personal. Okay, so they will offset. Kind of strange, though. He called it as 2 separate penalties, although it means the same thing. They would be 15 yards on their own merit, but because they're on both teams, they offset. So all that for nothing. I don't think we had any ejections either. So anyway, after all that, it means really nothing. Except that we're going to have 3rd down and long for Marietta. 3rd down and 11. Marietta, empty backfield for Hughes. He looks, rolls out of the pocket. Going to sling it long downfield. Got a man open down there, complete. Marietta just hit a long bomb. And we got penalty flags, though. Penalty flags back in the Marietta backfield. And let's see what that's going to mean. This could be coming back. Boy, I tell you one thing, Hughes unloaded that one. Had a man streaking. Actually, it was not wide open, but he got behind. We have 2 holding penalties, both on Marietta. So Marietta just hit a long bomb down to the Colquitt 10. But it's going to go for naught. Okay, so Keith Blaylock says somebody did get ejected for Colquitt. All right, Keith. Thanks for the heads up on that one, brother. Guys, thanks so much for checking in tonight. Tijuana Sanders says nobody was ejected. I didn't see the old heave-ho sign. That's why I didn't think there was an ejection. So we'll see if we can maybe sort this one out, guys. But thanks so much for all of the feedback. Tijuana Sanders, good to see and hear from you tonight. Justin Rogers, by the way, on that last play says, yeah, we'll take the penalty. We're going to back them up. So 3rd and a mile. Marietta, another long pass, incomplete, up around midfield. That's a tough one there when you've got 3rd and 25 or 30, whatever it was. It was forever. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Marietta Blue Devils. It was 3rd and 26. James Curtis says he did give the ejection signal. Okay. Billy Watson checking in. Billy, what's up, buddy? All right, so 4th down. Colquitt again should get field position. You can sense the momentum switching here, guys. Penalty flag on the play. Going to be a dead ball. False start on Marietta. And again, just as I said that, sure enough, Marietta shoots himself in the foot. You can sense a shift in the momentum here, guys. First half of the first quarter was all Marietta as they struck on 2 big plays. They opened up the game on a 70-yard kick return that put them in business. Since then, they've added 1 more touchdown, but Colquitt County has outplayed the Blue Devils, and now here's Marietta, and there's another penalty. Let's check the call. Getting a little sloppy here now. This one going to go against Colquitt County. It's going to be an offsides. So that will negate the last penalty, and it'll put the ball back up at the 19-yard line now. There they go. Now they'll move it. So, still 4th down for Marietta. They lead it 12-7, 7:21 to go in the first half. 12-7, Marietta leads it. And another penalty. 3 consecutive penalties. I think this was going to go against Marietta, and it is a false start. Richard Morgan, head coach of the Devils, is just beside himself right now, and you can't blame him. So we go back to the 14 now. 3 consecutive penalties. Let's see if we can get this one off. Colquitt County, again, should get good field position. It's a fake punt by Marietta. They got a long way to go, though. I don't know if he's going to get there. Yes, he will. Oh, my. 45-50, 45-40, 35-30, 25 is going to run out of bounds. He pointed at the Colquitt defender. I'm surprised that's not going to be a taunting penalty. I don't see any flags. But nevertheless, what a gutsy call. Marietta's Richard Morgan. You've got to be kidding me. You've got 4th down. Now they're going to warn the Marietta player who had the taunting. I don't think they're going to give him a penalty, but they are going to warn him. But despite that, Marietta on a fake punt, guys, has taken it all the way to the Colquitt County. I think they're going to spot him at the 25-yard line. We've got a timeout. Great day in the morning. What do you guys think? Victor Lucchesi, I guess is his name. Great fake. Willie Harden says Lawrence White. Come on, Lawrence. Or come on, Willie. Emmanuel Gant says it wasn't designed. You may be right. I think the punter saw that punt was going to get blocked, and he said, I got to run this thing. Guys, it was fourth. He had to get it to the 45. I didn't think he was going to make it. He had forever to get just to the first down marker. Incredible. Victor Lucchesi says gutsy call from their own 5-yard line. Christopher Paul, no respect for Colquitt. Fake punt inside the 10. Again, Christopher, I think it was like some of our other guys said, though. I don't think that was planned. I don't think he had a chance. He was about to get it blocked, so he just took off. And look at here. Marietta, 1st and 10. Tyler Hughes now being chased around. Got to get rid of it. He's going to run out of bounds and lose yardage. Throw that ball away, young man. If you're a Marietta fan, I'm sure you say. Going to lose 6 yards on that play. So Morgan can't be happy with that. Now he's telling his quarterback, you got to throw that one away. 6:58 to go in the first half. Just as I had mentioned to you earlier, guys, that we were seeing a shift in the momentum, which we were, going back to Colquitt. Now you can put it back in Marietta's corner, but can Marietta take advantage? 2nd and long. Hughes, blitz by the Packers. They pick it up, though. Throws, incomplete. Great coverage over here on the sideline for Colquitt County. I believe that was Kamal Bonner, the safety coming up. Great coverage that time by Bonner. Packers brought a blitz, though, off the corner. Marietta picked it up, but nevertheless, Colquitt County was, again, with this quick defense, able to put their players back in position, cover the pass, no harm, no foul. Now, Marietta, again, they just had a big play. Can they take advantage of it? 3rd down and long, 4 receivers. Heavy rush off the end. Hughes going to turn around, spin out of it. Going to throw it. Complete. All that's going to do, though, is get them back to the original line of scrimmage. So now, is Marietta going to reach for a long field goal here? We'll see what Richard Morgan wants to do. They'll mark him at the 24, so he actually picked up a yard. Great play, by the way, by Hughes, just getting out of that mess. Tiff 27-0 all over Westover. I understand we have a lightning delay, though, down in Tifton. Any scores, send them to us, guys. We'd love to hear from you. All right. So Marietta going to go for it. Snap. 4th down. Going to throw to the end zone. We got a penalty flag thrown. We may have pass interference. It's a touchdown for Marietta. But let's see what the call is. Unbelievable. Touchdown catch made down there by number 6, Christian Mathis, but will it stand? Are we going to have pushing off? Are we going to have pass interference on Colquitt? We're waiting for the call. The Marietta coaches are just looking, the white hat. It's a touchdown for Marietta. They went for it on 4th down, and they connect on a 24-yard touchdown. Are you kidding me? You want to talk about a gutsy bunch. Put that momentum now back in the corner of the Devils. 18-7. Let's see if Morgan, though, elects to go for 2 to try to make up for 2 previous missed extra points. Are you kidding me? They are going to go for 2 now. Going to go for 2, Marietta from the 2.5. Man in motion from the far side. Here's the snap. Hughes, a little rollout here. Heavy pressure. He's going to try to run for it, I believe. Now he's going to shovel pass it. Incomplete. Looked like he was going to try to run for it. He tried a little shovel pass. And so, yes, it's a touchdown for Marietta, but now they are unsuccessful on 3 consecutive point-after attempts, that being the 2-point. But if you're a Blue Devil fan, you know what? That don't put much of a damper on your excitement right now. It's your Marietta Blue Devils, 18, Colquitt County, 7. Big plays all over the place tonight. 5:52 left to go in the first half. Now, this message from Vereen Rehab. Oh, a little rush. Caught me singing there, coming back from the commercial. Just rocking and rolling at Northcutt Stadium on opening night. They normally reserve that for baseball, but hey, it's opening night, 2021 for the high school football season. We are in North Atlanta, high atop Northcutt Stadium. The mountains off to our north in the distance, providing a beautiful backdrop as the sun sets and the temperature is cooling down. We are now officially under the lights here in Marietta, where the Blue Devils lead at 18-7. All the comments coming across. Rashawn Berrien, Sheldon Tucker, Mayor Chamberlain, Keon Caldwell. Guys, thank you so much for all the comments, all the views. A lot of you tonight watching the game, and we do appreciate you. Here's the kickoff now. By the way, Colquitt County had a penalty, so Marietta was able to kick it off from the Colquitt County 45, and Marietta's kicker just boomed it through the end zone, as of course you would expect. That was Renee Galamo, the kicker. All right, Packer fans, what do you think? I'm seeing your comments come across tonight. Still way too early, guys. This Colquitt offense is explosive. The defense is solid despite giving up 18 points. Guys, got to give credit to Marietta. I mean, they have just played and called some gutsy calls. Now, here we go, Marietta. Colquitt County from their own 20. Rashawn Fan actually dropped it, picked it up, and going to make lemonade out of lemons there. That could have been disastrous. That ball stayed on the turf for a while. He was able to pick it up, though, and get 3 yards out of it. 2nd down and 7. Colquitt really going with tempo here. They're up and ready to go already. Fan with 3 receivers here to the near side. He's going to take and give it to Pace, and no, nothing doing. Look out, Marietta going to bring him down for a loss.
Ezekiel Durham Campbell on the tackle. Also 2 yards on the play.
And they'll actually credit him for just 2 yards. Number 58, guys, has been the defensive MVP tonight. Emmanuel Alatain. What a player. Okay, 3rd down. We're back to 3rd and 10 now. Colquitt at their own 20, and we've got whistles. Penalty flag. Check the call. Going to go against Marietta. That hurts.
Encroachment called against the Blue Devils.
Marietta called for encroachment on that play, so now you cut the yards needed in half. Well, that's just a killer if you're Marietta. Now it's 3rd and 5 for Colquitt. Snap to Fan, empty backfield, throws. Incomplete. Kind of a strange call there. They threw a long fly pattern to receiver over here on this near side. And that's hard, man. It was 3rd and 5. I got to be honest with you. Who am I to question? The coaches. I'm not. But 3rd and 5, I would have taken my chances with either Nico Fan on the keeper or giving it to Charlie Pace. But now you've got Colquitt going to go 3 and out. Not what Colquitt wanted after giving up the long touchdown on the 4th down play to Marietta. And now with 4:30 to go in the half, it's 18-7 Marietta and Colquitt showing punt, but you never know. They will punt it away. Line drive kick. Wow, dangerous. The ball's on the turf. I said it was dangerous for a reason. Marietta receiver, return man, tried to make a catch right in the face of a Colquitt special teamer. I said that was dangerous right as I did. Sure enough, he drops it. And now Colquitt County gets the break they're looking for late here in the first half. Man, you saw that one coming. You could see a Colquitt County special teamer just streaking down, ready to lay the lumber on the Marietta return man, and he hurt him. As soon as the ball hit his hands, he dropped it. It laid on the turf forever. Colquitt County's going to recover. Now can the Packers do anything with it? They're at the Marietta 33 with 4:19 left to go in the half. Snap, but we've got whistles. I think we got a false start on Packers.
False start called against Colquitt.
Edgar Jimenez checking in. Just breed love. Says we needed that. Absolutely you did. Sharia Moore says, come on, Pack. Here we go. 1st and 15 now for Colquitt after the penalty. Fan takes, throws, flips it out complete. Man, wide open in the flats. I think that's that big tight end. He's going to rumble to the 25, close to a first down. Yeah, gain of 14 yards that time to Thomas. Going to take in at the pace right side. He'll have the first down. Going to take it to the 20, inside the 20. Let's see where they spot him. .342 to go in the half. Can Colquitt, well, you want to talk about a pick-me-up? If Colquitt can put this thing in, I mean, you're basically a brand new game here. Pace, going to take it, running with a full head of steam. Going to take it to about the 15.
Ellis Reed on the tackle. Stopped at the 15-yard line, gain of 4. 2nd down and 6.
2nd down, 6. Colquitt up and ready to go. 2 receivers. Here to the near side. Pace is going to get it. Breaking it out here to the near side. He's got running room. He'll take it inside the 10. Getting it down to about the 7. That's going to be another Packer first down and goal to go. 3:05 left to go in the first half. Colquitt trails at 18-7. But, brother, you want to talk about the break you needed just come on a turnover on special teams. Running play, left side. Nothing there. We've got a penalty flag on the play. Let's check the call. It's going to be a holding call against Colquitt. That hurts. 2:52 to go in the half. You're watching ITG Next Georgia, bringing you a great game of the week every week this year, guys. Next week, it's Coffee versus Bainbridge over in Douglas. We will be there. We'll be back here in 3 weeks to bring you Camden, Marietta. Right now, a big penalty, though, has put Colquitt now outside the Marietta 15-yard line. That hurt. Fan takes it. Quick drop. Quick throw. Tunnel screen. Big hit from the Marietta corner over there at about the 14. It's a short gain. Not much at all. Remember, you're still goal to go. Colquitt going to call a timeout, I think. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first half. We got an official's timeout. Official's timeout. There's an injured Packer on the field. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Colquitt Regional Medical Center. Colquitt Regional Medical Center urges everyone to please receive a COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine is safe, effective, and the best weapon we have available to us in the fight against COVID-19. All individuals 12 years and older are eligible to receive the vaccine. If you or a family member is in need of a COVID-19 vaccine, call your primary care provider to schedule an appointment or call the Colquitt Regional Medical Center at 229-891-9380. Again, that's 229-891-9380, and we will assist you. Join us in being part of the solution to the end of this pandemic. It's Colquitt Regional Medical Center urging you to call today for your COVID-19 vaccine. Player being helped off the field. He's going to be okay. Again, we also want to thank our friends at Vereen, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic, Colquitt EMC, Colquitt Regional Medical Center, and Baker Funeral Home, sponsors of tonight's game. Some of the other games we'll be covering this year. Eagles Landing Christian Academy hosting Rabun County in 2 weeks. We will be there. All right, here we go now. We're coming out of the injury timeout. Clock begins to run, 2:36, 2:35. Marietta going to jump off sides, I believe. Boy, we have gotten sloppy here late in this game, by the way. It is offsides on the Blue Devils. It's second and goal to go. Remember, Colquitt had this thing down around the 3-yard line just a few minutes ago. Now they've got it back inside the Marietta 10. Fan calls for the snap. He'll take it. Going to have it to pace. Nothing doing. A host of blue shirts going to wrap him up right away. Wow. Tell you, I've been bragging on Colquitt's defense all night, but give a credit to this Marietta Blue Devil defense. Now, you want to talk about a big stand. If you can force Colquitt into a field goal attempt here, that will be a victory, I believe. 133, 132. It's third and goal from the 8. Packers trying to punch it in. Here's the snap. Fan looks, throws. Incomplete, right down the goal line. There was a big scrum down there. I couldn't see if it was complete or incomplete. I had to wait for the call. So now, just as I had said, you're going to force Colquitt to go for a field goal. The hold will come at about the 15, so you're going to reach for a little more than an extra point, but you still have a chance here to do something. The hold will come at the 15, 25-yard field goal attempt from a freshman, Brett Fitzgerald. Here's the snap, the hold. The kick is no good, no good. It was partially blocked. Oh, no. Disaster for the Packers after it looked like Colquitt was going to cut into this deficit in a big way. They had it at the 3-yard line ready to punch it in. Instead, Colquitt will come away with nothing. That's 2 big opportunities missed in this first half by Colquitt County. Oh, I'm sorry, by Colquitt County. Packer fans, what are you thinking about this one?
Line of the 20-yard line.
Remember, the missed field goal puts it now at the 20-yard line. Marietta takes over, 1:23 left. Will they dare put this ball in the air? They will. Unbelievable. You want to talk about, and it's complete up to the 30. So much for Marietta sitting on a lead and running the clock, guys. No, sir. Richard Morgan says we come here to play, and we're going to keep throwing it. We're now down to 110. 109 to go in the half. Marietta, a new set of downs. But will they? No, they're going to throw it again. Hughes rolls. Look, he's going to launch it long. And going to shoot everybody down around the 25. Talking about riverboat gambler. Goodness gracious. Now, the thing that does, though, it stops the clock. So, look, I know Marietta wants to push the envelope here, but I mean, you start running the ball. I know that you at least make Colquitt use timeouts, but you've just come up with a huge defensive stop, forcing the Packers into a field goal, and you get a partial block. Now Marietta 2nd and 10 from their own 30. They're going to pass it again. It's complete. Colquitt County's missing tackles all over the place. And Marietta is going to take it across the 50. That's that big tight end for Marietta, Camden Overton. Of course, he's kind of difficult to tackle, in fairness to the Packer players. Screen. Marietta is going to try a screen pass, but Colquitt County is going to snuff it out. Well played by the Pack. Man, Marietta just gutsy calls, though. Just putting that ball up. I think we had a penalty flag. We have an illegal shift going to go against Marietta as we're down to 30 seconds to go. Guys, let us hear your comments. What do you think about tonight's broadcast? Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Be sure to like and share our page. And remember, if you love high school football, be sure to check out my show, Extra Point, right here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday nights, 5 to 7 p.m. We talk high school football all the time. Jet sweep by Marietta. Now they're going to throw a pass out of it. They got a man open, and he overshoots him at the 20. Oh. So it was an end around. It looked like they were running a jet sweep. They handed it to the back. He pulls up and throws it. Had a man wide open, but poor pass, sails out of bounds and over the head of the intended receiver. Goodness gracious. Richard Morgan and the Devils are pulling out all the stops tonight. That will stop the clock with 16 seconds. Now, 2nd down and long. You got to figure that Marietta's just going to run this thing, ain't they? Wrong. There's Hughes scrambling out of it. Oh, he made a man miss. What a play. You got to be kidding me. Tyler Hughes juked the Packer defender at about the 45, and that enabled him to run for the first down. Now Marietta says, let's think about this. We got 6 seconds left. We've got the ball at the Colquitt 36. Let's take a shot to the end zone. I'm sure what Richard Morgan is going to talk to his Blue Devils about. That'll give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Colquitt EMC. Colquitt EMC says, onward, Packers. Colquitt EMC wishes the Pack a great season. Go, Pack, go. Colquitt EMC, delivering safe, reliable, and affordable electricity to thousands of customers across South Georgia. You could be one of them if you live in the service area for Colquitt EMC, or if you want to find out if you live in their service area, give them a call, 229-985-3620. That's Colquitt EMC, 229-985-3620. Okay, here we come out of the timeout now. So you got 6 seconds left. Marietta first and 10. Let's see if Marietta wants to take a shot to the end zone. One receiver is split out wide to either side. You got 2 tight ends for the Blue Devils. Expect everybody to run straight down the field here. Here we go. Hughes buying time. Going to launch it to the end zone. It's complete, but they're going to run out of time and run out of real estate at the 10-yard line. Hughes, you got to put that one up into the end zone, but nothing to complain about for the Blue Devils. As we have come to the end of the first half of play, your score, Marietta 18, the Colquitt County Packers 7, live from Northcutt Stadium in Marietta. Going to take a quick break. I'll come back and run down the results of the first half, and then we'll take an extended break when we come back. Right now, let's hear from our good friend, Dr. Kevin Collins, with the Houston Clinic, one of our great sponsors.
Well, I'm Dr. Kevin Collins. I'm an orthopedic sports medicine surgeon here at the Houston Clinic. Being there on the sideline, you get a firsthand understanding of the injury. One of the things I think is beneficial is you get a treatment plan right there. You know, it's beneficial for the parent. The parent's worried, is this a significant injury for my child? Is this a season-ending injury? Is this a life-threatening injury? And in some situations, the coaches like to know, you know, with the way colleges play ball and plan and the way high schools prepare for next week, that plan starts on Sunday. And they want to know, is that athlete going to be available next week, so they can game plan. So a lot of what we do is just evaluating, treating, and getting a game plan that everybody can rally around.
All right, welcome back, guys. Phil Jones with you. ITG Next Georgia, bringing you great football games all season long. We have kicked off the season with a great one tonight here in Marietta's Northcutt Stadium, where we are high atop the home side, bringing you tonight's opener for both the Marietta Blue Devils and the Colquitt County Packers. And we are at halftime. Marietta leads it 18-7, 3 touchdowns, but no extra points converted for the Blue Devils. Colquitt County with a touchdown. That came in the second quarter. Their extra point was good. And so we are 18-7. How did we get here? Well, the opening kick, Colquitt County kicked it off. Marietta on a 70-yard kick return. It put them in business deep in Colquitt County territory. But after going 3 and out, they go for it on 4th and long, and they convert on a 32-yard touchdown pass. The extra point, no good, but we were off and running. Marietta leads it 6-0. Late in the first quarter, another 3rd down and long conversion, 56-yard touchdown pass to Camden Overton from Tyler Hughes gives Marietta a 12-0 lead. Again, the extra point, no good. So we're at the end of the first quarter with Marietta leading at 12-0. Colquitt County able to bounce back on a 3rd down play from the 3-yard line on a nifty end-around call. Canavian Thomas takes it in for Colquitt County on a 3-yard touchdown run. The extra point is good. Colquitt County right back in it at 12-7. But then Marietta on a gutsy call from the 24-yard line, 4th down. Marietta decides to go for it. You were thinking that maybe Richard Morgan was going to reach for a long field goal. He says, no, we're going to try for what we do best. We're going to try for a long touchdown pass, and that's exactly what they get. on a 24-yard fourth down conversion from Tyler Hughes to Christian Mathis, a junior receiver. Marietta decides to go for two. They don't make it. And that's where we are at the half, with Marietta leading it 18-7. Now, Colquitt County had their chances after a botched punt from deep in their own end zone by Marietta. Colquitt County had it 1st and 10 at the Marietta 22-yard line. They were unable to do anything with it. They reached for a long field goal and come up just short on a 45-yard field goal attempt by Brett Fitzgerald to come up about a yard short. And then, after a Colquitt County punt and a fumble by the Marietta return man, Colquitt County was in business. They had it at the Marietta 3-yard line. Looked like they were ready to punch it in and cut the lead to 18 to at least 13 and maybe 14 with an extra point. Instead, Colquitt County is driven back, had a series of penalties on both teams, but Colquitt County reaches for a 25-yard field goal and is partially blocked by Marietta. That gave Marietta the ball back, and again, deep in their own territory, they have 4th and long. It looks like Colquitt County is going to once again force Marietta to punt it deep from their own territory. Colquitt County on a heavy rush. It looks like they're going to block the punt, so the Marietta punter has no choice but to run for his life on 4th and 26. He makes the first down and much more. And that gave Marietta and set Marietta up for their 3rd touchdown of the night. And that's where we stand, 18-7. Marietta leading it. All right, we're going to take a break. We will let you listen to and watch some of the halftime entertainment tonight. First of all, from the Colquitt County Marching Band, and then from the Marietta Band. So enjoy your halftime entertainment while yours truly takes a halftime break.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about another hand for the Colquitt County High School 50th Regiment Band? Good evening, Marietta. Please welcome to the field the award-winning Marietta High School Blue Devil Marching Band. The band is under the direction of Paul Merriman and Leah Prescott. The drum majors of the 2021 Blue Devil Band are Bertie Gilcrease and Zach Harrison. The Blue Devil Marching Band would like to thank our 2021 sponsors: Pinnacle Orthopedics, C.W. Matthews, S.A. White Oil Company, Zaxby's on the South Loop, Kraft Bank, the Veterinary Clinic, E. Smith Heating and Air, and Gilcrease Family Dentistry. Ladies and gentlemen, do you remember the 80s? Big hair, great music. Even if you did not personally experience this decade, you too can experience the 80s with the Marietta Blue Devil Marching Band's 2021 competitive show entitled Upside Down. Break out the hairspray and the neon leotards for hits such as Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight and Journey's Open Arms. But that's not all. This upbeat performance has a dark twist as Demogorgons, monsters from another dimension, take over, featuring themes from Netflix TV series Stranger Things. Tonight, the Blue Devil Marching Band will preview parts 1 and 2 of the show, so stay tuned for more as the season progresses.
Now I need your help to get back to the year.
Drum majors, Bertie Gilreath and Zach Harrison. Are you in the Blue Devil Band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, Marietta City Schools proudly presents the Marietta High School Blue Devil Marching Band.
Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
Includes color guard director Jenny McLean. The color guard instructors are Ivana Rodriguez and Michelle Aguirre. Percussion instructors Kim Schaefer and Olivia Reeves. Woodwind tech Stan Kickoff, and visual capture head Blue Goodman. The Marietta band directors would like to thank our dedicated students for their pride and perseverance through these uncertain times. We would also like to thank our band parents, band boosters, high school administration, and all of Marietta City Schools for their support, especially for the purchase of our brand new uniforms that made their debut tonight. Go Blue Devils!
All right, welcome back, everybody. Phil Jones with you. Hope you enjoyed the halftime entertainment as we are getting ready to start quarter number 3. Let me catch my breath. It is a mile to get up here, and as my buddy Max Steele, who is with me, by the way, I have been derelict in not telling you and giving thanks to Max Steele, my partner in crime tonight, who is working the camera and pushing all the buttons and making sure that you guys can see all the great live action tonight. Max, great to see you, my friend, and glad that we were reunited for tonight's game. Thanks for all the hard work you do. You are a true pro, brother. 18-7 your score. But as I was saying, it is a mile to get up here. And the last bit, we have to go from the top floor of the press box to the very top, tip top of the stadium. I mean, we're on top of the thing. You have to go straight up a steel ladder. And let me just say, there is no room for error on the steel ladder. You better not miss your step or lose your grip on that one, or you're going to be out of luck. Grab and pull your way up. Grab and pull your way up. Want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible tonight. Hello, Brian Holtz, Lee County. He is he's Lee County's Max, basically. Appreciate you, Brian Holt, for the kind words there, my friend. Thank you very much. Florida High leads Thomas County Central 21-7. Here we are 18-7. I want to thank Dogwood Dominy and Jim Tunna and Daryl. I don't know what Daryl's last name is. Is that Thunderbird? But I want to thank the Hall of Fame broadcasting crew of the Colquitt County Packers on Cruisin' 94. I was their halftime guest downstairs, so I want to thank them guys for inviting me to come down and talk with them on Cruisin' 94. You are watching our Game of the Week here on ITG Next Georgia, our Facebook Live presentation brought to you by Vereen Rehab, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic, Colquitt EMC, Baker Funeral Home there in Moultrie, and Colquitt Regional Medical Center. Big thanks to all of our sponsors making tonight's Game of the Week possible right here at ITG Next Georgia, where we will be bringing you a great Game of the Week every weekend, all season long. Part of what we will bring you this year will include a couple of South Florida powerhouses, Cardinal Gibbons and American Heritage on October the 1st. Also, Cardinal Gibbons and St. Thomas Aquinas. A couple of the games we'll be doing this year featuring some of our Florida powerhouses. But tonight we are here at Northcutt Stadium for Colquitt Marietta, and here's the kick. Colquitt County trying to get something going. Big return by the Pack, taking it out close to their own 40-yard line. It's a 38-yard return, and Colquitt will be in business with good field position to start the second half. Just as I was talking with Jim Turner and Dogwood Dominy at the half, they're like a lot of Packer fans that we're seeing coming across, kind of shrugging their shoulders, not really sure what to make of this team. Like I told them guys, and I'll tell y'all, there's a lot of football left to be played. All right, now they'll remark it. They'll respot it back at the 36. That's where the Packers going to put it in place. Still for a good field position. Running play, far side. And we got a different running back this time for Colquitt County. Check that. Jeremy Murray, who made the carry, number 25. Going to pick up a couple. Quick toss, near side, complete. And there's the Colquitt receiver going to take it around across the 50. That's number 12.
Chase Arnold on the tackle. Brought down at the blue double 49-yard line.
Canavian
First and
Thomas.
10, Colquitt County.
And that's going to give Colquitt County a first down. So don't look now, but here come the Packers. Packer fans, do not sweat. We know this Packer team can strike and strike in a hurry. They're already in Marietta territory. Fan going to throw it. Got a man open down at the 20-yard line. Now they're saying, Marietta saying we intercepted it. Let's see who comes up with it. It's an interception. Let's see, wait a minute. They're still calling it here. Wait a minute. One referee has called it interception. One has called it Colquitt ball. What are they going to decide? What are they going to decide? The crew chief has come in. I thought the Packer receiver come down with it. Initially, they said interception by Marietta. Now they're talking about it, and we're going to try to see if we can sort it out. What are they going to say? Boy, there's Richard Morgan, the head coach of Marietta, all over it. They are going to give possession to Colquitt County. They will say the Colquitt, I guess the tie goes to the receiver. Boy, you got Richard Morgan, the head coach of Marietta, is out there wanting an explanation. And in a way, I don't blame him, but referees, you know, they did what you're supposed to do. They got together. We also had a penalty on Marietta. So now, here's Colquitt in business to start the second half, guys. They've got it at the Marietta 13-yard line. Fan going to keep it. Taking it around the far side, going to get a couple down close to the 10. So now, to start the second half, Colquitt County has took the opening kick, and they have just come down roaring down the field, and they're at the Marietta 10-yard line. Fan in the gun. He'll take it. Going to fake right. Now he's going to come back left, and boy, he's going to run into a big blue shirt. Making the tackle that time for Marietta, number 6. Is that Christian Mathis?
Third down and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Colquitt County. Boy, we have seen this one already tonight, hadn't we? Colquitt County once again knocking on the door. Third and 7 from the 10. Fan going to throw it toward the end zone. It's incomplete. I thought we had some contact down there. Is the reason I was hesitant. Again, boy, just I don't know, 3rd and 7. Boy, that's a tough pass right there, guys, to convert, and Colquitt was not able to convert it. So now Colquitt going to try for the field goal. The hold will come at the 18. It's a 28-yard attempt. Fitzgerald going to attempt it again. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it's good. The kick is good from 28 yards. So Colquitt gets something out of it, and they're going to bring this game back to a one-score lead. It's 18-10. All right, let's take a moment now, and let's hear from our friends at Vereen Rehab. Welcome back, guys. Phil Jones. I got Max Steele to my left, who is operating the visuals and making sure that everything's working right tonight. Colquitt County takes the opening kick in the second half, and they are able to take it down and get a field goal and get back in this game 18-10. Here's the kickoff now. Marietta return man looking for some running room, and he's going to step out of bounds. He just run out of room there. He ran all the way from the far side to this near side, started to turn the corner, took it from the 2-yard line up to the 22. So it's a 20-yard return depending on the spot. And that's where it will be, at the 22. So it's a 20-yard kickoff return, and Marietta will have it 1st and 10 from their own 22. Riverboat Gambler is the new name I'll give Richard Morgan, head coach of Marietta. He has called some unbelievable gutsy calls here tonight. Colquitt, as steady as it goes, though, guys. They're not panicked. They come out. They've run it, continue to stick to the run game. So we've got a tale of 2 different offensive approaches here. One in Marietta that's just throwing it all over the place. Colquitt, slow and steady. Let's run it, control clock, and we got an 18-10 game. Ball's on the ground. Going to go as an incomplete pass. That's a break from Marietta. I thought it was a fumble. Marietta tried a screen pass to the far side. But Colquitt's quick defense able to run to the ball and knock it away. Going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for Marietta. Second and 10 for the Blue Devils, up to the line. Man in motion from the far side. Snap to Hughes. Going to fake it. There's Hughes wide open. All kind of running room. 40, 45, 49-yard line. What a fake. Hughes faked the jet sweep to a man going around the end. And boy, the Packer defense bit on it. And Hughes broke out of there for a 28-yard scamper all the way out to their own 48-yard line. 26-yard scamper, my apologies. And boy, that gives Marietta a huge boost, gets them up near midfield with a new set of downs. We got a timeout on the field. That'll give me a chance to talk about our friends at Colquitt Regional Medical Center. Colquitt Regional Medical Center urges everyone to please receive a COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine is safe, effective, and the best weapon we have available to us in the fight against COVID-19. All individuals 12 years of age and older are eligible to receive the vaccine. If you or a family member is in need of a COVID-19 vaccine, call your primary care provider to schedule an appointment or call the Colquitt Regional Medical Center, 229-891-9380. We are back, ready to go here out of the timeout. Hughes going to be sacked. Handoff didn't fool, or the fake handoff didn't fool anybody. Hughes tried to hide it, stick it on his hip. Going to go for a huge loss on the quarterback sack.
Line of scrimmage is the 41-yard line, loss of 7.
They're going to spot it right outside the 40. Going to lose about 7.5 yards. Bring up 2nd and 17 now for Marietta. Huge play by Colquitt County there. 2nd and 17, 8:33 to go in the third, 18-10 game. Marietta leads it. Hughes takes the snap, throws, complete. Now the receiver dropped it, but was it on the ground? Or are they going to call it incomplete?
Pass is ruled incomplete.
So they're going to say incomplete. Packer fans wanted a fumble and a fumble recovery. Hughes zipped that one in there. Boy, I tell you, Hughes and these Marietta Devils are dangerous with the passing game. I mean, they can hit you in a millisecond, and they can hit you for a big play. This Down right here calls for a big play. Let's see if Marietta gets it. Empty backfield, receivers all over the field, 5 of them. Hughes going to launch it long downfield. Incomplete.
Tyler Hughes' pass is incomplete. Cameron Perry, the intended receiver.
He let everybody. You could tell when he let that one go. It maybe was going to be a little too long. We got a flag on the play anyway. Let's check the call. Check the call here. Penalty flag. Let's see what it's going to be. Still waiting on the white hat. They're going to wave it off.
Flag is waved off.
So no flag. They'll wave off the flag. So that's going to bring up a punting situation for Marietta.
It's 4th down for the Blue Devils.
So a late call for the punt team here. I don't know why that is. Surely they weren't thinking about going for it.
Tyler Hughes in punt formation.
So Tyler Hughes is going to punt this one away for Marietta.
Mari Williams back deep for Colquitt County.
Williams is back deep for the Packers. Packers are a touchdown and 2-point conversion away from tying this game. Can they get it on a big special teams play? Here's the snap. There's the punt. High kick taken at the 26, 30, 35, 40, 45. Big return by the Packers' Williams. Boy, he is dangerous. Thought he had an opening there. As it is, it's a 20-yard punt return. And it's going to give, again, Colquitt County great field position. I see where you Packer fans are a little impatient. Guys, I'm telling you, your Packers are poised to get right back in this game.
Line of scrimmage is the Colquitt 47-yard line, first and 10.
I want to thank Kerry Gardner, says watch the fake. Otis Bonner, Lang way, long way. I love it. Nothing doing here on a first down run by Colquitt County. May lose a yard or two depending on the forward progress.
Gain of 2 yards on the
While Brunswick, in a shocker, leads Pierce 20-0.
2nd down and 8.
Fan going to roll out, wants to launch it long. Now he's going to come back and throw near side, a little discombobulated. And what do we got here? I think Marietta, let's see what we're going to get. We got a penalty flag. I think we're going to get a call on Colquitt, but got to wait and see here. Here comes the call from the white hat. It is going to be intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding called against
That's a big one. That's going to be a loss of down
officials timeout.
and going to cost the Packers big-time yardage. So I thought that's what they maybe were getting ready to call. There was a receiver in the vicinity, so I'm a little bit surprised at that one. But you knew when the penalty flag was dropped right there at the quarterback's feet, that's probably what the call was going to be. We have an officials timeout. 7:26 to go in the third quarter. We've got a barn burner of a game here at Northcutt Stadium in Marietta. That's where ITG Next Georgia is tonight for the broadcast, our first broadcast of many this year. Next week, be sure to tune in. We are going to be in Coffee County, Douglas, Georgia, for the Coffee Bainbridge game. Should be a good one. That's going to be the opener for the Bearcats. We will be back here at Northcutt Stadium in 3 weeks for the Marietta-Camden game. In 2 weeks, we're going to be at Eagles Landing Christian Academy for the ELCA game against Rabun County. Great football all season long, guys. Right here at your home for the best in high school football coverage. itgnext.georgia. Fan going to throw it, toss it out. A little swing pass is complete, 50. That's where Marietta going to knock him out of bounds across the 50 at about the 44-yard line. Now it's going to bring up, though, a fourth down situation. If you're Colquitt says we're going to go for it. There's no hesitation. 4th and 3. Colquitt's going to go for it. Oh, and they drew Marietta off sides. So that's going to give Colquitt an easy first down. Marietta was a little too antsy to try to get in there. So on a 4th and 3, Marietta jumps off sides, and that turns into a first down for the Pack. Packers at the Marietta 41-yard line, 1st and 10. Fan going to take it. Short drop, wants to throw. Going to sail it long. Intercepted. Marietta's going to come up with an interception. Fan underthrew it. Coming up with the interception for Marietta is Devion Hall. He's the strong safety, a senior. It's an interception by Fan.
Officials timeout.
We have an officials timeout now. We have a player down. We have a player down way over on the Colquitt sideline. Not sure if that is a Marietta player or a Packer. That's a Packer down over there. Guys, these sidelines may be the shortest, with the least room I've ever seen. There is just no room for error. If you have any momentum, you better put the brakes on pretty quick. That's a Colquitt player injured over there on the far sideline. He's being helped now over to join his teammates. He's going to be fine. Trying to catch his number. Coach Rogers down there checking on him. So Fan tried to launch it long. He underthrew it. And it's going to be an interception. There's yet another missed opportunity. I don't know how this game's going to wind up, guys. But, boy, I tell you, Colquitt, one thing's for sure. They already have had a ton of missed opportunities. Now, we still got a lot of football to be played. Marietta leads at 18-10. 7:07 left to go in the third. Marietta going to take it. Going to run it across the 5, just trying to get a little bit of breathing room. And going to take it across the 5. They'll spot him at about the 6. Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down and 6. Take it from the 2 to the 6 there. Marietta deep in their own territory after the interception. Tyler Hughes takes it. Wants to throw. Deep in his own end zone. Now he's going to scramble out of there. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage plus another couple of yards. We have a penalty flag on the play. Let's check the call. See what we get here. Probably going to be, I'm guessing, a defensive hold, but I don't know. Let's see. It is defensive holding on the Packers. You can just tell, guys, when it doesn't really take a football genius. You can just tell sometimes where the vicinity where flags are thrown, kind of what the call has a great chance of being. That's where the flag was, and that's what the call was. Defensive holding on Colquitt County. And that's going to give Marietta a new set of downs. And they've got breathing room now out close to their own 20. They're 19, 1st and 10. They lead it by 8. Handoff, left side, not much there. They may have dropped him for a loss, in fact, of a couple.
Handoff to number 29, Jalen Frazier. Yates on the tackle. Loss of 1 yard on the play.
Boy, this Packer, I know I keep saying it over and over, but this Packer defense is so quick. One of the quickest defenses to the ball I've ever seen. Wes James, what's up, my friend? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the kind words there. My buddy Wes James. Great friend. And I appreciate him checking in tonight. Option play. Hughes going to pitch it. It's on the ground. It's a fumble. What's going to happen here? Colquitt County, I think, is recovered. Let's wait and see. Packers are going to pick it up and run it in. The Packers. That's the opportunity this defense was waiting for. Colquitt County, opportunistic on defense. They just picked up the fumble, and they're going to run it in. Let's see if it stands. I'm sure it is. Referees again are huddling here. Now let's see what's going on here. Marietta's offense is... Are they going to mark it down? So I think Colquitt has recovered. But let's see. No, it's a touchdown. Touchdown, unsportsmanlike conduct on Colquitt, which will be assessed on the kickoff. All right. So the touchdown stands. It's 18-16. I told you, Packer fans, a lot of you giving up. And I've seen enough football where I can tell you this Packer team, too talented. They've been hanging around. Good teams do that. They hang around, find a way, and here we are. Colquitt County is a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. Colquitt going to go for 2 to try to tie it up. Fan going to run it. No, it's Pace taking it in out of the Wildcat. Pace just took it in to the delight of the small Packer fans that have made the trip. Maybe 150 people across the way making some noise, though. And we are all tied up. How about that, Packer fans? Mark Breedlove says, "Go Pack, go." Brian Burt says, "Let's go Pack." Bree Palmer, come on, boys. Amari Lewis says, "Yeah, I like that." Antoine Daniels, Jeff Dasher checking in. Antoine Daniels said, "What I told y'all, we're a second half team." Now, a lot of you, though, had given up on this Pack team. I told you, a lot of football left to be played. That's exactly what I told Durwood Dominy and Jim Turner and Darrell at the half as I interviewed with those guys on Cruising 94. I said, guys, listen, it's a Pack team. Defense wins games, wins championships, and Colquitt's got a good one. There, they forced the turnover. Tyler Hughes, again, though, they got out of character, trying a little bit of a option pitch. That's just not their game. And it cost them. And you know what? Colquitt County, opportunistic. They take advantage of the mistake, and we are all tied up. 18-18, 5:31 left to go in the third. We have got a brand new ball game, Packer fans. Does Colquitt County kick it off? Now, remember, though, the unsportsmanlike assessed on the kickoff, so now Colquitt's got to kick it off from their own 25. Short kick taken up at the 25. Marietta return man going to take it to the 30, 32-yard line is where he'll be drung out of bounds. So, all in all, that's not too bad for Colquitt County. Marietta starts at the 32. I will bet you the house that you will not see Marietta run another option play like that last one. That resulted in disaster. Marietta's game is vertical, north and south. Drop back, send everybody for 15, 20, 25-yard pass patterns and turn it loose. And that's probably what they're going to get back to here. Let's see. Here come the Blue Devils. We're 18-18 now. You don't think this Packer bunch is reinvigorated? Quick pass out here in the flats. Complete, but maybe for a half a yard, and that's about it. Second down. I'm going to call it 2nd and 10. No gain on the play. Second down and 10. And they actually lost a yard. He did. Now they'll spot it back, a yard loss. Second down 11. We're under 5 minutes to go in the third. 4:45, 4:44, 4:43. Clock's running in the third, tied up, 18-18. Hughes. Not sure what happened there. Tyler Hughes took the football and just bent over with it. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if that was a busted play, a strange-looking play. Hughes limping to the sidelines. And now, you don't think this Packer defense is feeling the momentum shift? Not a big turnout of fans from Colquitt, but they're making some noise. They're letting themselves be heard across the way. It's 3rd and 16 now for Marietta. Sacked. Complete turnaround tonight. Back-to-back quarterback sacks. It's all Colquitt County right now. You can feel the momentum shifting. I'll be honest with you guys. Tyler Hughes, I don't know if he's hurt. He has not looked very good these last 2 plays. He felt the heat, and he really just ducked his head and tucked the ball under. And we have not seen that from him tonight. We're going to keep an eye on that. He is everything for this Marietta team. 2,700 yards passing, 28 touchdowns last year. And he's been everything for their offense tonight. 4th down, obviously, a punting situation. And we have a timeout now. Colquitt County wants to take a timeout. Let's take a break, and let's see and hear from our friends at Vereen Rehab. Welcome back, everyone. Phil Jones with you. ITG next, Georgia. It's our first game of the year, first of many we'll be bringing you this year. Big thanks to our sponsors tonight. We'll run those down for you as we go through the game. All right, here's Tyler Hughes now. Got to punt it away. Here's the snap. The punt. It's blocked. It's blocked. What happened? Colquitt County just somehow got in there and blocked it. What happened? Colquitt County has recovered for a touchdown. It almost looked like Hughes punted it backwards. What an unbelievable turn of events tonight, guys. Unbelievable. Colquitt County is taking the lead. You want to talk about a complete 180. Here's the extra point now for the Pack.
Extra point is good.
The kick is up and the kick is good. Guys, I'm telling you, Tyler Hughes is not sure what's happened to the young man, but that punt somehow got blocked. I don't know what happened there. Marietta's coaching staff now trying to rally their guys and say, come on, let's get back in this thing. What was an 8-7 lead at the half has turned into a 25-18 lead for Colquitt County in less than a quarter. Unbelievable. But, guys, I told you, a lot of football left to be played. You could feel Colquitt. You knew the talent. Defense, they've got a good one. They got a great one. And it is taking over here in the third quarter. An unbelievable turnaround. Wow. Cat Johnson says, who blocked the kick? Guys, I'm telling you, you guys are going to have to help me on that. I don't have the luxury of replay. It just looked like the ball didn't come off the foot at all for Tyler Hughes. We had a Packer streaking in there, but it looked like Hughes had gotten the punt off. I don't know what happened there, guys, but just a crazy turn of events. And you've now got Colquitt County on top, 25-18, 2:57 to go in the third. And here's the kickoff by Colquitt County. It's going to go out of bounds, so Marietta will take over in good field position. Now, if you're a Marietta fan, look, you got here for a reason. You too played opportunistic football, but without a doubt, the momentum has certainly shifted. And you got to see if Tyler Hughes can get his confidence back. Yeah, James Curtis says Marietta quarterback came up limping after the last punt. It was the right end guy. Yeah, he was limping before that, James, and I just don't think he's well. It's going to be real interesting to watch him right now. Hughes takes the snap. Going to hand off. Marietta going to try to just slow this thing down. Couple of yards, not much. Hughes still limping. Pick up 2 yards on that play. Marietta has ran it but a handful of times tonight. That was one of the few times. I think they're just trying to slow this roll down right now that Colquitt's on. 3 receivers far side. They'll probably try to air it out here again. Hughes, though, under a heavy rush. Gets it away. Complete, short gain. Maybe 2 yards. I can't believe Hughes got that one off, but he did. Again, though, guys, right now Colquitt is bringing the heat on Hughes. I think they have understood that, hey, we can't let this guy sit back and throw anymore. And you can see that the Packers at halftime, their approach is much different here in the second half. At halftime, they went in and said, you know what, we got to get pressure on Hughes. And it's worked. It's worked like a charm. So 3rd and 7. Boy, this is a big play for Marietta. If they want to try to stay in this game, I can't believe I'm saying that. They were in control of this game for a long time, and now they're on their heels. Empty backfield. Hughes with a huge drop. Going to throw it across the middle into a pile of shirts and just nothing there. A complete turnaround now. Hughes throwing off his back foot. We did have a penalty flag on that play. That's an illegal shift on the Marietta Blue Devils. I would assume Colquitt would decline it and make Marietta punt. That's what they're going to do. The momentum has shifted 180 degrees, and that's an understatement. Marietta goes 3 and out, and they've got to punt it away. And right now, all the momentum is in the Colquitt corner. Here's the punt. fair catch called for.
Chestnut's punt is fair caught.
By the way, that was not a Tyler Hughes punting that football. Guys, I think I think something's wrong with Hughes. I think he's hurt. He's been limping. He's been limping for a while now, and I think that may be affecting his game. That's just what I'm surmising. All right, after the fair catch by the Packers, that's going to give them the first down at their own 27, 28. And here comes the Pack. They are rejuvenated Pack. Still 2 minutes to go in the third. It's Colquitt County 25. The Blue Devils 18. Colquitt with 18 unanswered points in this third quarter, guys. Going to hand it off. Running room, right side, taking it to the 32. Now, if you're Marietta, you want a turnover. You got to have something to get the momentum back on your side after that gain of 6 yards on that run. Colquitt County is looking in control right now, although here's a stop for no gain. Murray on the last couple of carries, by the way, for the Pack. Jeremy Mosley checking in. Tyshawn Ponder. Tyshawn Ponder says Rodemaker done woke him up. And we got another timeout here, I think. So Colquitt County wants to take a timeout and think about this, I guess. That's going to give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Colquitt EMC. Colquitt EMC delivering safe, reliable, and affordable electricity to thousands of customers across South Georgia. Colquitt EMC says onward, Packers. Colquitt EMC wishes the Pack a great season. Go, Pack, go. If you live in the service area of Colquitt EMC and you have questions about the service, whether it's new service or existing service, give Colquitt EMC a call. 229-985-3620 is their number. Again, Colquitt EMC, 229-985-3620. Big thanks for our sponsors tonight. Vereen Rehabilitation. Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic. Colquitt EMC. Baker Funeral Home. Colquitt Regional Medical Center. Big thanks to our sponsors making tonight's game possible. All right, here we go. Coming out of the timeout. 3rd and short. 3rd and 2. Running play. Right up the gut. We got a late penalty flag coming in. Let's check and see what that's about. The run was going to be close to a first down. Now let's wait and see what the penalty's about. Waiting on the white hat here to give us a call, guys. Face mask on Marietta. When it rains, it pours. And that's a 15-yarder, guys. Don't be surprised to see the Packers maybe try to take a shot deep here to. Now they're going to run it. Not much, maybe a couple, getting it to about the 45. So we're seeing Jeremy Murray, more of him in the second half. Boy, a game that was all Marietta in the first half heading into the third has seen now Colquitt take control here in the third as we are down to 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Snap, Fan takes it. It's a fumble. Colquitt able to jump on the ball, though, to avoid disaster, but it's going to be a loss.
Loss of 6 yards on the play.
Going to put the ball back on the other side of the 50 now. Colquitt will have it on their own side of the 50 at their own 49. As we have come to the end of the third quarter. Colquitt County, what a quarter they just had. And boy, you want to talk about a tale of two sidelines. You've got one group in the white shirts jumping up and down, giving each other high fives. The Blue Devils trying to find themselves here as we head to quarter number 4. It's still a tight ball game. We got a big third down play coming up when we return with more of this great game as we head to the fourth quarter. Colquitt County 25, Marietta 18. This quick note now from Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic.
Well, I'm Dr. Kevin Collins. I'm an orthopedic sports medicine surgeon here at the Houston Clinic. Being there on the sideline, you get a firsthand understanding of the injury. One of the things I think is beneficial is you get a treatment plan right there. You know, it's beneficial for the parent. The parent's worried, is this a significant injury for my child? Is this a season-ending injury? Is this a life-threatening injury? And in some situations, the coaches like to know, you know, with the way colleges play ball and plan and the way high schools prepare for next week, that plan starts on Sunday. And they want to know, is that athlete going to be available next week, so they can game plan. So a lot of what we do is just...
All right, here we go, guys, to start the fourth quarter. Big play for both teams. Third and long, Packers. Fan looking. Going to be chased out of the pocket. Now he's going to step up and get sacked.
Nico Fan, the quarterback keeper.
So Nico Fan had to pull it down. Tried to run for it. Marietta's defense able to swarm him under. So that's a huge stop for Marietta. They had to have that. Now, they'll force Colquitt into a punting situation. Wouldn't be surprised, guys, I'm telling you. Colquitt with all the momentum right now. Wouldn't be surprised to see them maybe pull a rabbit out of the hat here, maybe on a fake. But on the other hand, their defense is playing so well, I don't know if that would be a wise thing to do. This is why this game is so great. Keeps you guessing, doesn't it? We are just underway, fourth quarter. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the party. We've had a wonderful time calling this great game tonight, a game that saw Marietta jump out on top and stay there through the first half. Here's the snap. Colquitt is going to punt it away. Marietta return man says get away from it. And Colquitt going to get down there and down it at the 15-yard line, and that's where the Devils will put it in play, 1st and 10. So it was a first half dominated by Marietta. We went into the locker room 18-7. Colquitt County comes out, though, in the third with 18 of their own unanswered points in one quarter. And they have jumped on top. It's 25-18, just underway in the fourth quarter. Big thanks to Vereen Rehab, Colquitt EMC, Dr. Kevin Collins, Baker Funeral Home, Colquitt Regional Medical Center for sponsoring tonight's game. Here we go. Marietta. Let's see, can they get back to their gunslinger ways? Tyler Hughes takes it. Gonna throw off the hands of his receiver. Boy, he had to thread the needle on that one. That was a tough throw. Tell you though, this Marietta team, this is the kind of these routes they run. If they get an opening in the seam, they run these seam routes and they find an opening, it doesn't take long to bust one. We've seen Marietta with big plays all night long. Yes, Jimmy Lindsay, send me those local scores, buddy. Send me scores, period. Tyler Hughes in trouble, sacked. Almost did it get him for a safety. I think he may have stayed out of the end zone. We have a penalty flag on the play. They may have gotten his face mask. I don't know, though. We'll have to wait and see. Well, I tell you, this Colquitt has turned up the defense. They're just not allowing Tyler Hughes time to throw. And that's been the difference in a nutshell. It is a face mask. It's a personal foul. So that's going to be a break for Marietta. You had a quarterback sack at the 1, but I thought I saw a face mask in there, and that's exactly what we're going to get.
Second down and 5 for the Blue Devils at the 20.
Okay, so I guess that's not an automatic first down. Okay. Got to get the rules are different at high school. It is, they do mark off the 15 yards. It's going to be second down. Hughes running again for his life. He'll get 20, 25, run out of bounds at the 30.
Tyler Hughes with the quarterback keeper.
Nice play that time by Hughes. It looked like they were going to swamp him under. Now that's, if Hughes can scramble, if he's still got enough mobility, if he can break out of there and avoid this Packer blitzing defense or just the heavy rush, he may can find a seam in there and break it open. But boy, this Packer defense has been smothering in this third quarter. That is going to be a Marietta first down after the nice scramble from Hughes. Gets it out to the 30. Handoff. Nice little run here, 35, 37-yard line.
Delayed handoff to number 33, Melvin Alexander.
So Marietta showing much of a running game here in the third. That was Melvin Alexander, a junior running back, getting the carry that time. Picks up 6 yards on the play. It's a nice gain on first down. Second down and 4 for the Marietta Blue Devils. Boy, nothing like feeling the cool, crisp air here at the foothills of the North Georgia mountains. That feels good. There's a blitz off the corner. Hughes can't get away from it. It's a fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Colquitt has recovered. It's all Packers right now. They are swarming Tyler Hughes. He coughs it up, and the Packers are going to jump on it. And we've got yet another Marietta turnover. So Marietta cannot block the Colquitt County Packers right now. Bottom line. And it is all Packer momentum right now. They have the lead. They've got the ball. They've got great field position. And they're going to try to punch this thing in and try to extend the lead. Complete turnaround. Packers running a player onto the field late. Handoff. That's number 8. Charlie Pace is going to take it around right in for a short gain.
Brought down at the 19-yard line. Gain of 4 yards on the play. Second down and 6.
We'll give him 4 yards on that play. Going to bring up second down and 6. Here's here's Colquitt County up to the line, ready to go. Just inside the Marietta 20. Fan going to take it. Going to hand it. And there's Pace again. He's going to be tackled right around the 15-yard line.
Tackle made by Darius Butler. Brought down at the 14-yard line.
Now they'll spot him at the 14, right at the first down marker. It's going to be third and a yard. You would think with Pace or Fan, they should easily get this big package here. Going to be a Wildcat. Pace going to keep it out of the Wildcat direct snap. He'll have the first down, taking it inside the 10-yard line. Move the chains for the Pack.
Brought down at the 9-yard line. Gain of 5 yards on the play. It's first and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal to go now, just inside the 10 for the Pack. They're going into the Wildcat again. Going to direct snap it to Pace. He'll take it to close to the 5.
Stopped at the 6-yard line.
They'll mark him at the 6. 7:50 to go in the game. A score by the Pack
Second and goal at the 6.
would just about put this one out of reach. An unbelievable turn of events here in the second half. Here's Colquitt County. They're knocking on the door. Handoff, right side, not much.
Handoff to number 25, Jeremy Murray.
There's Jeremy Murray once again getting the carry. He has seen
Gain of 1 yard on
a good bit of running plays here in this second half. Don't forget, guys, you love high school football. Check out my high school football show on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Monday, we'll talk about this game. We'll take your calls, your comments right here at our Facebook page Monday, 5 o'clock. We do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 to 7. Third down and goal. And he's going to be tackled for a loss there. I think that was Pace again. No, it was Fan who looked like Pace from, guys, we are a mile away from the field. So bear with me on, for 5 looks like an 8. All right, so it's going to be 4th and goal. So Marietta able to stand up and keep Colquitt, who went pretty conservative there, and you can't blame them because they've got a touchdown lead. Now they're going to try to add to it with a chip shot field goal here. The hold will come at the 12. It's a 22-yard field goal. And he's going to bang it through. It's good. So now with 6 minutes and 2 seconds left to go in this game, Colquitt County now has extended the lead to 10. It's 28-18. 28-18. Colquitt County with a couple of chip shot field goals in this second half. The last one was an 18-yarder. So that one's a 16-yarder. In between there, we had the turnover picked up for a touchdown. And we are 28-18. Wow, what a turnaround, guys. Listen, I saw your comments. All right, you Packer fans, you were about ready to mail it in, weren't you? Come on, admit it. You guys were ready to mail it in that first half, but all right. Lee Hall Weakland says, Phil, keep calling the time on the clock. Yes. 6:02 left to go in the game. Packers, you look like you're in pretty good shape here. It would take it would really take a resurgence of the kind of offensive output we saw from Marietta in the first half. But we have not seen anything resembling that in this second half. It has been truly a tale of two halves. Why has that been? I think because Colquitt really turned up the defense. They changed their approach. They really started to put the pressure on Tyler Hughes in the second half, and it has made a big, big difference. Kickoff, taking it the 2. He drops it. Going to pick it up. Getting around the end, 10, 15, 20. Going to be run out of bounds at about the 25, and that's where Marietta going to put it in play. 1st and 10. Rashawn Berrien, now I can't say everything he's saying. Says, yeah, I clocked them out. They weren't coming back to the field after that. Errol Fender, what's up, Errol? Says, go Pack from this Viking. James Curtis says, Phil, come see our Irwin Indians sometime this year. I would love to see the Indians, brother. Thanks for the invite. Here's Marietta. Can they find a way to climb back in this game? Pass complete. or what do we got? We have a flag on the play. Pass is complete, but check the flag. You Pack fans, man, I tell you, you need to be proud of this Packer team. They showed some kind of resolve. White Hat talking it over with his crew. See what this penalty is going to be. Give us a chance to tell you about our friends at Vereen. Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic. Colquitt EMC, Baker Funeral Home, Colquitt Regional Medical Center.
Illegal substitution called against Colquitt.
We had an illegal substitution. You may have heard the PA man there say illegal substitution by Colquitt County. Packers looking to try to keep this thing mistake-free from here on out and get out of here with a victory. Next week, guys, we will be in Douglas, Georgia. We're going to be bringing you the Colquitt County Bainbridge Bearcats game. That ought to be a good one. Coffee found out last night late that their game against Drew had been canceled. Last thing I heard on North Cobb Buford, I saw Wilbur Pelfrey had posted North Cobb 14-0. Jimmy Lindsay was going to give me some scores. Jimmy, send me those scores, brother. I got messages from you, but oh, here we go. Ware County all over the Hornets, 52-7. Berrien, what a big win for the Berrien Rebels, 34-6 over Long County. Lanier County with a big win. Pass complete right down the middle of the field. Marietta. Receiver going to put his head down and take it to the 40. Now there's a break for Marietta. They're not giving up yet. That's the kind of another seam route pass that I talked about earlier. They've been running those with authority in the first half. Not much in this second half. Here they go now. Marietta going to try to go tempo here and try to get back in this thing. Only got 5:31 left. Hughes going to roll. He's going to run out of room. Throws to the sidelines. Pass complete to the 34. Thomasville, 28-21 over Brooks. How much time is left in that game, guys? Camden County, 31-0 over Columbia Eagles. Throw, incomplete. Hughes overshoots his receiver. Northside Warner Robins, 48-7 over the veteran Warhawks. Veterans really depleted. They lost everybody. Worth County, if this lead holds up, what a huge victory for Philip Ironside over the Titans of Turner County. Speaking of big wins, what a big victory for Noel Dean in his debut for the Devils over the Westover Patriots. 34-0 that score. Again, I'm looking to see how much time is left in that Thomasville game. Here's the throw. Batted up in the air and almost picked off. Hughes, he's been off track in the second half, guys, with his passes. And now it's going to be a 4th down, and the game is pretty much going to come down to this. There's 5 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the game. 5:07 left to go in the game. It's 4th and 4. Marietta, they got to convert this thing to stay in it. Here we go. 4th down and 4 from the 34. Here's the snap. Hughes takes it. Heavy rush. Throws. Complete. Boy, Hughes can zip it in there, man. Wow. He wasn't off on that one, guys. Where has that been, says Marietta fans in this second half, huh? All right, here's Marietta now. New set of downs. At the Colquitt 22. Throws to the sidelines. Incomplete, but we're going to get a pass interference called on the Packers. So Marietta now not letting up. There's a penalty flag. Going to be interference called on the Pack.
Pass interference called Colquitt County.
So now Marietta going to move down to the 11-yard line. We're not through yet. 4:51 to go. The ball going to be spotted at the 11. It's 1st and 10. Tyler Hughes lifts a leg, sends a man in motion. He'll take the snap. Heavy rush. Hughes gets away from it. Hughes going to try to run it. Going to be knocked out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So nothing really happens there. Hughes just runs out of bounds. He did gain a yard, I guess they say. Moves it to the 10. 4:43 to go in the game. It's 28-18. If you're a Packer fan, you should feel pretty good, but you want to keep Marietta out of the end zone here. 2nd down and 10. Marietta. They can get a first, I believe, without scoring. Snap to Hughes. Heavy rush, throws, end zone. Incomplete. Throw it into a traffic. A lot of traffic there, a lot of people.
On the coverage for Colquitt. It's 3rd down and 10 from the 11-yard line for the Blue Devils.
So it's 3rd and 10 from the 11. Marietta can get it to the 1 and get a first down without scoring. But make no doubt about it, Richard Morgan's Marietta Blue Devils, they want to punch this thing in. And here they come. 3rd down. You're looking at, well, you got to wonder if Marietta didn't make it here, do they try a field goal? You're going to have 2 scores anyway. Snap to Hughes. Heavy rush. Hughes going to throw it up there. He got a man out there, but he overshot him. Oh! He had Zuri Johnson running wide open on that far side, but he just wasn't able to get anything on it. Now, again, if you're Marietta, do you want to try the field goal here? Again, you're down by, you need at least a field goal and a touchdown with an extra point. So let's see what they do here. I don't think Richard Morgan is much in the mood for kicking field goal. That's just my hunch. Play clock down to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Marietta gets it all. 4th down. Oh, the ball slipped out of the hands of Hughes. He's going to pick it up and going to flip it to the end zone. Incomplete. The ball slipped out of the hands of Tyler Hughes, but he made one heck of an acrobatic attempt to get the ball back and just make something happen. But the chances to score go for naught. Again, the Colquitt defense, that defense that I've been bragging on all night long, is going to come up again big time tonight. They've been doing it all night. Stephen Wynn, unbelievable. Phoenix Central, 42-9 over Peach County. Boy, I missed that one. Victor Lacucci says should have kicked the field goal 2 minutes ago. Guys, thanks so much for being a part of tonight's broadcast. You guys have come out in big-time numbers. 650-something of you are watching, and we do appreciate that. Guys, if you love high school football, check out my show right here where you're watching this game on our Facebook page. It's Extra Point with Phil Jones. We talk high school football. We talk with the coaches. We talk with you guys, just like you guys are chiming in right now. You chime in on the show. Tell me what you want to talk about. Brag about your favorite team where you were watching the game tonight. Tell me what you think about this game. Let's talk about it on Monday. We go live at 5 to 7 p.m. We do it Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We talk high school football year-round. But right now, we're talking high school football in prime time. A lot to talk about that happened tonight. Colquitt County Classic. The Lowndes Isle Vikings going to be playing tomorrow, not far from here, south of here actually. You don't say that often when you say, yeah, south of us in Atlanta. But Lowndes taking on Walton tomorrow afternoon, part of the Colquitt County. We'll talk about this, that game, and a bunch more Monday, 5 o'clock on my high school sports show, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Extra Point with yours truly. All right, here's Colquitt County now. They're going to get, Marietta going to get a heavy dose of run right, run left, run straight up the middle. A game that saw Marietta firmly in control at half. But an unbelievable turnaround in the third quarter by the Pack has brought the Packers back. Guys, you got all those great defensive coaches. What would you expect? You had all those great minds in the locker room at halftime. Rodemaker. Let's get this snap in. Another run play here near side. Tackle, Maya, you got it up to the 30. Late flag coming in. Let's check and see what the call is. Guys, again, we will be live with you next week from Bainbridge, bringing you coffee and the Bainbridge Bearcats. How about that? Can't wait for that one. So you got all those great defensive coaches, what I was saying earlier. So you got Rodemaker. You got Byron Slack coming down from Hillgrove. He was at Lowndes. He was at Camden. You got Tift County's former coach. Just got a ton of defensive guys over there on that Colquitt County defensive staff. All right, here we go. Second down and 6. 3:14, 3:13. Packers just going to let it run. And Rogers is instructing them to snap it with maybe a couple of seconds left. Running play, going to bounce it outside. He'll turn it up and have the first down. Pace on the carry. There wasn't many Packer fans that made this trip. Maybe a lot of them stayed back and watched the game or listened to it. I don't know. Maybe some of the Packer fans were maybe taking a wait-and-see approach. Guys, let me just tell you from a guy who is in neutral for both teams. I'm the play-by-play guy for these football games all season long. Can't choose a side. I call it like it is. But you got a lot to be you got a lot to be ready for this year with this Packer team. Look out here, run play, Packers. Charlie Pace, I don't know how many yards he's got. He's got a bunch. Well, you can see the Packers' approach is run, wear them down, and that's exactly what's happened. The problem when you don't have much of a running game is, kind of what we've seen tonight with Marietta, and it worked wonders for them early. But Colquitt just really started bringing the heat, started putting pressure on the passing game for Marietta, and it just made the difference in this game. You set it down for the Packers now. They're just, again, like I said earlier, content on running this thing out. Pace with about 3 yards, right side. We're down to under 2 minutes to go in the game. Under 2 minutes. Big thanks again to Baker Funeral Home. Exceeding your expectations is what we try for at Baker Funeral Home. We are family owned and operated and provide services that are personalized to help you guys celebrate the life of your loved ones. Planning a service can be stressful and difficult. Our staff is ready to assist you before, during, and after your time of need. Baker Funeral Home, located 2222 Highway 37 East in Moultrie. Give them a call, 985-2002. That's 229-985-2002. When compassion and understanding is needed, you can count on the staff at Baker Funeral Home, one of our great sponsors. We have a timeout on the field. Also, again, want to thank our friends at Colquitt Regional Medical Center. MC, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic, the Vereen Center as well, making our games possible, making tonight's game possible all night long. Again, big thanks to my buddy Max Steele, who was providing all the great video work tonight and making sure you guys could hear me, making sure that we got on the air. That is not an easy task, guys. We make it look easy. He makes it look easy, but it's not easy. So, again, big thanks to our buddy Max behind the scenes, Max Steele, making it happen. We're ready to go now. I'm resuming play. Colquitt's going to get their first victory here of week 1, of 2021 rather, in week 1. In case you're wondering, by the way, Colquitt County next week will return home, but, man, it's not going to get much easier. Colquitt County going to be hosting Westlake. For Marietta, this is going to be their first of 7 home games this year. They'll take next week off, and they'll be home here in 2 weeks, taking on McEachern. Again, we're going to be back here at Northcutt Stadium on September the 10th as Camden comes calling. That ought to be a good one. The Camden County Wildcats of Jeff Herron. Jeff Herron is back. So many great storylines. North Cobb, Buford. What do you guys got on that? Last time we heard it was 14-0. North Cobb. What's the score? Somebody give me something on North Cobb, Buford, guys. I'm checking your comments now. What do you guys got on North Cobb, Buford? You want to talk about, if you guys, so I do my pick 6 every week. You can get that, by the way, by subscribing to our Georgia newsletter. We have a couple comes out, 2 newsletter comes out every week. I do my pick 6, and the North Cobb Buford game was, of course, one of my pick 6, and I basically said that the Stars will be out in that one. Another run play for the Packers. They're just, again, keeping it simple. Jody Knight, thanks you, Jody, says 14-0 at the half. That's the last thing I had gotten on that one. Guys, I got to tell you, North Cobb, good grief. Marquise Groves, Deuce, Killebrew, Andre Newton. I mean, just playmaker after playmaker. Denalyn Morissette. Keith Blaylock says, can't believe Grayson lost. Guys, listen, Grayson, rebuilding year. I've got him in my top 25, or I did. But there's a reason I did not have him ranked very high. You can also check out our top 25. We do things a little bit different. Instead of making the top 10 for every classification, we do a top 25 for 2 groups of classifications. We take 4A through 7A, and we come up with a top 25. We do the same thing for 1A, 2A, 3A, and we throw in to see if a GISA team is eligible. So we have 2 top 25 polls. I didn't have Grayson ranked very high simply because they lost everybody, and it could be a struggling year for Adam Carter and the Rams. Punting situation for Colquitt. Guys, I'll tell you one thing that as it goes out of bounds, and Marietta will take over now with 1:26 left to go in the game. One thing about Colquitt County, they don't hurt themselves. They don't make many penalties. dumb penalties. They don't have a lot of late hits, run sportsmanlike penalties. We've had a couple of turnovers. Saw Prashawn Fan throwing an interception, but guys, it just, or I had one interception at least, but not many mistakes. And I think that's been, again, one of the differences tonight. Blitz. Oh, look at here, a little razzle-dazzle. Here's Marietta. Trying to punch one in late. How about that? Marietta with a pass complete and then a lateral. There's the old hook and ladder play. I hadn't seen that one in a while. Don't look now, but here's Marietta trying to punch it in. They're at the 20. 113, 112. Can Marietta score and we get an onside kick or something? Hughes looks, throws, complete. It's a touchdown for the Blue Devils. Whoa! Marietta has just struck with a minute left to go in the game on a dart by Tyler Hughes. Don't look now. It's 28-24. Onside kick coming up. Great day. Marietta not giving up. Give the Devils credit. They could have laid down easily in this thing, but they fought back on a razzle-dazzle play that picked up a ton of yards, and then a dart from 20 yards out by Tyler Hughes on the very next play, and Marietta has just struck with a late touchdown. Now, they've been unable to convert an extra point tonight. Can they get one here? It's good. So now you're 28-25 with a minute left, and we're about to see an onside kick. Whoa. Emmanuel Bryant says too late. Maybe too late, but we're about to find out. Guys, love the comments tonight, by the way. I love the passion. Mia Brown says, oh, Lord, it's getting close. I hear you. All right. So get ready now for the onside kick. Does Marietta have a miracle? Are we going to see a Marietta miracle tonight? Matt Bean says, how many timeouts does Marietta have? That's a good question. I'm trying to look. None, says the scoreboard, brother. Matt, Marietta has no timeouts. Colin, Susan Richter, glad to see you guys checking in. Lee Hall Weekland, she says no Marietta miracle. Here we go. The onside kick, guys, is now Colquitt County going to take their last timeout. We're going to keep it right here. Going to tell you about our friends at Colquitt Regional Medical Center. As Colquitt Regional Medical Center urges everyone to please receive a COVID-19 vaccine. The vaccine is safe, effective, and the best weapon we have available to us in the fight against COVID-19. All individuals 12 years of age and older are eligible to receive this vaccine. If you or a family member is in need of a COVID-19 vaccine, call your primary care provider to schedule an appointment or the Colquitt Regional Medical Center at 229-891-9380, and we will assist you. Join us in being part of the solution to end this pandemic. Call us today and get your COVID-19 vaccine scheduled. That's 229-891-9380. Big thanks also to Baker Funeral Home, Colquitt EMC, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic and the Vereen Center. Will we have a Marietta miracle with an onside kick with a minute left to go in the game and a field goal difference on a late touchdown by Marietta? Here it comes. Marietta, onside kick. That's interesting. Marietta fakes the onside kick. They're going to regroup. Here we go. A very straight and direct onside kick. It never took a hop or a bump or anything. It just bounced straight up to the Colquitt up man. And the Packers successfully recovered the onside kick, and now they'll take a knee and run this clock out. 28-25. I tell you, we saw a good one tonight. For Marietta, it was a tale, though, of basically dominating the first half. Colquitt dominated the third quarter. The fourth quarter just kind of went back and forth until the very end when Marietta made it close, but not close enough. Colquitt in the victory formation. Well, now Sean Fan actually going to back up. Takes the snap. Now he'll take a knee. Marietta cannot stop the clock. Neither team has a timeout left, not that Colquitt would need it. That's why Marietta had to recover that onside kick and then try a couple of Hail Marys. So Marietta will fall to 0-1 to start the season. Colquitt goes to 1-0 to start the 2021 campaign. We're down to 25 seconds. They'll let the play clock go as far as it can before they snap it. They do. Fan takes a knee. Again, Marietta cannot stop the clock. That's going to be the last play of the game. Colquitt has come to North Atlanta and survived this matchup of 1-7A top 25 teams. Your final score, Colquitt County 28, Marietta 25, in our Week 1 broadcast live from Northcutt Field here in Marietta. Don't forget, going to be with you all season long. Next week, Coffee and Bainbridge get together in Douglas. We will be there bringing you that game live right here on our Facebook page. And don't forget, you love high school football. Tune into my show Monday, 5 o'clock. We're going to talk about all this great high school football in Week 1 in my show, Extra Point with Phil Jones, Monday, 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, right here at our Facebook page. We'll also do it Tuesday and Wednesday. For Max Steele, I'm Phil Jones. Big thanks to the Vereen Clinic, or the Vereen Center, Colquitt EMC, Dr. Kevin Collins with the Houston Clinic, Baker Funeral Home, and Colquitt Regional Medical Center for sponsoring tonight's game live from Marietta. Again, your final score, the Colquitt County Packers 28, Marietta 25. Big thanks to the Marietta Athletic Director, Craig McKinney, who was so helpful and so hospitable. Coach Richard Morgan and everyone here at Marietta, class act in helping us put this game together. You guys have a great night. Enjoy your weekend. I'll talk to you on Monday, 5 o'clock on Extra Point with Phil Jones.